7:03 right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian here with you. Lauren with us. We are live on the radio. We are live at Q92radio.com. And we are going live right now on Q92's Facebook, YouTube, and X pages. Q92 Radio on Facebook and YouTube, at Q92 on X. Like, follow, and subscribe. Good morning to all of you. So glad you're with us. We appreciate any way you were checking us out, listening, or watching. Good morning. 54 degrees, maybe some light rain out there on your Wednesday morning. If you like cool weather, better enjoy the next 2 days. Loving it. We're skipping spring. Going right to summer. Do you see next week? Mm-hmm. Boom. Yep. Boom.
They said we could be touching 90.
I'm ready. Give me muggy. I want to smell that grass. I want to cut that grass. I want my yard to dry out. Load again yesterday. I put a tire track, but I keep trying to get a little farther back.
Yeah.
I got a little too brazen yesterday with the lawnmower.
Yeah. It looks like crap.
There's tire tracks.
And ruts.
Yeah, little ruts. I'll have to heal up and dry up. Because I was like, damn it. I'm so sick of this beautiful cut yard. And then the back of it's just looking like I don't care about my house. Don't like it. Don't like it. Front yard looks good. But got out and got my cut yesterday because I knew it was going to rain. And it sure as heck did, because it always does. So, but yes, good morning to you guys. Halfway through the work week, guys. We're already at your Wednesday, so just think of it that way. Let me see here. Happy hump day, everyone. After Girl checking in. After Girl, good morning. How are you? For you today, 8 o'clock hour, and it's going to be very busy. We have got the cue to call for Mega Maroney in Columbus at the Shock. Hotel stay and gas included. We give that away tomorrow morning. We call the winner tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So this is your last day with us, with Nicolina, and with JW this afternoon to become a finalist. So the cue to call is in the 8 o'clock hour somewhere. You're going to have to listen for it. Don't know when it's going to be. Could be at the beginning, middle, end. I don't know. And then we're going to get one on the live video stream as well, like we always do. So you want to go over to the live video stream. You want to click the like button. And in the comments section, what do we want to do today, Lauren?
Let's do... I don't know. You want to just... Let's go back to the pink heart.
Pink heart again.
I like it just because like her album art, have you seen it? Is like, it's all pink. She's wearing pink. The background's pink. The window's pink. Like,
their pink is a theme. She's the pink girl.
She's on Cloud 9.
She certainly is. Listen, there's some country singers on a roll. Mega Maroney, Ella, Lainey. They're kind of on a roll. Yeah. They're kind of doing great right now. So there you go. So head on over, click the like button, the pink heart in the comments section, and maybe, just maybe, it'll make you a finalist. And if you are a Megan finalist tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, like I said, also an 8 o'clock hour, your call Wednesday. We're playing your requests from 90s 2K. Get those on for you. Rich DeRozier from the Pro Football Hall of Fame. He's got some news for us this morning.
Yeah, we're excited. You're going to want to keep it right here because you're going to be able to hear it first.
So we have that for you as well. 330-450-9292 is our phone number, and our text line is 330-269-9292. So that's what we got for you. How was your Tuesday?
It's good.
All right.
I mean, I got my hair done. I told you that.
Do you like it?
Yeah. Just takes some getting used to.
Cut a little bit?
A lot of it.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
You think you cut that much?
Did she say 5 inches?
5 inches?
Yeah.
Gosh. All right. Well, were you nervous? Girls get nervous when they do that.
A little bit, but I trust my hair girl.
Oh,
she's been doing it a long time, yeah.
Shout out.
Rachel. Scott Talbot. Rachel Kelly. She's awesome.
Whoop, whoop. Got it done. 5 inches.
She's a loco gal.
Little wave? Got a little wave going?
Well, yeah, that's left over from yesterday.
Little ombre?
I got it done like later, so she was like, it's not ombre.
What's it called when you have a highlight in the front only?
Well, this is a money piece.
It's called a money piece?
It is.
Oh, wow.
And then when you do an extended root and they like paint it on, it's called balayage.
Balayage and money roots.
Money piece.
Money pieces.
Money roots.
They have money pieces?
Yeah.
Never heard that till just now. That's
really
impressive. No, been a while, and even I don't really go to the barber. And if I did, I don't think I'd ask for a money piece if I was able to go.
Yeah.
because we haven't cured that yet. I don't understand. We're going to Mars.
Well, I mean,
We're going to Mars.
I think they're like, find out if there's aliens, cure cancer, or give guys hair back. That's probably...
That's in the middle. That's right there in the middle.
Maybe.
How can we do one and not the other? How is science doing that? But not this.
I know, man.
I mean, it's got to be somewhere. I'll bet a botanist could fix it.
A botanist?
Someone who works with plants and soils and like figures out how to make things
pH.
grow. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be. Put a scientist and a botanist together and a hair guy together, maybe a barber. Put them all in a room and go, look, let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. I'll bet you.
Maybe they just haven't thought of that yet. You need to tell them.
No, they're just the scientists. They're not opening themselves up to hair people or botanists. If they'd all come together, like, let's use our skills together and see if we can't regrow, just like we're regrowing a garden. Just like, I mean, we're making possible meats.
I know. We do. They're not really even meat. They resemble meat.
Can we make impossible hair?
Do you think it would be weird?
It'd be a great combo for high.
Probably. But do you think it would be weird? Like, let's say you get this botanist together and this scientist. They're like,
and a barber or a hairstylist.
They're like, Christian, we figured it out. We're going to rub this all over your head.
Dude, you're not going to believe this. The three of us got together after hearing your show, and it worked. We have done it. Yeah. Maybe get someone who invented the Impossible Burger in there, too.
But yeah, maybe.
Lab-grown hair.
Yeah.
We do lab-grown diamonds.
We do. It's true. Which some argue aren't real diamonds. But anyhow, they rub this stuff all over your head.
Okay.
You wake up like 3 days later, because at first you're like all down in the mouth. You're like, it's not working. You wake up and you look in the mirror.
I'm Fabio.
And by God,
yeah,
you have hair.
Yeah, like 80s hairband hair.
Don't you think that would be shocking? Because like everybody knows you're bald.
Well, yeah, I don't necessarily hide it. I pick my head.
Do you think they'd be whispering? They'd be like, did he get a toupee?
Oh, no, because I would tell everyone.
Well, you're working with the scientist, though, so no one else knows.
I'm Project Zero, whatever you call it, Patient Zero. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, man, no, I'd never go the toupee route. I like picking the head, to be honest with you.
I don't understand the toupee route. Like, I know someone who's been bald for a long time and got a toupee, and it doesn't look great, but that's why he always wears a hat with it.
But if everyone knows, what's the...
I guess it's more of a... Okay.
But you know what? Everyone knows I'm naked underneath my pants.
Why do women wear Spanx? Everybody knows we're chubby, but we still put them on anyway.
But women, that's one thing that, good for women, they don't get made. You know what I mean? No one's like, ha, you're in Spanx. People are like, that's a toupee. You know what I mean? Like, you don't get criticized. Women don't get criticized for shapewear, push-up bras, Spanx. They really don't. But a dude with a toupee.
Well, of course, no man's going to shame somebody about a push-up bra because they're going to be like, boobies.
Way to enhance your breasts.
Right.
Who cares about that? I do. But guys, you get, even guys laugh at, like, dude. You know what I mean? When you're 75 and have jet black full head of hair.
What would
jet black?
Listen, my old boss was like in his 70s.
Like, wait a minute, bro.
And he always had jet black hair. Like, you could tell, like, when he got his hair redone because it was like,
like, I love you, man. I love you. I love you to death. You're an awesome.
But we all know there's not a way that you made it to this age without a single gray hair.
Have the hair of a 19-year-old at 74. Not one thing of gray.
I will say yesterday when she was looking at my hair and everything, she was like, oh, we're just going to keep your natural color, blah, blah, blah. It looks really great. She's like, you have no grays. I was like, well, I found a couple. She's like, oh, my God. She's like, you have no grays. I'm like, thank you. That was nice. It was nice to hear.
Someone sent me hymns. I don't believe that stuff works.
I don't either. Do you think
what I think it can do is slow down, maybe stop where you're at.
Yeah, I could get that. I can get on board with that. We used Xenogen. Like, I tried. It didn't work for my husband. No. But I loved it for me.
I don't know. It's interesting.
Because women go bald, not bald, but we get
women. There's absolutely.
Like, I saw it yesterday. Hair, yeah. She was like doing my hair on the sides and stuff. I was like, oh my God, why right here? She's like so many women have that issue right there. Yeah. Like, really? She's like, yeah, it's just a thing. I'm like,
even women, extensions, wigs, no problem. What did dude put extensions in?
I don't know. It has to be. I mean, some wigs are really, really bad, and some women go, "That's a wig, right?"
I do notice women like to call out, not extensions per se, but bad extensions.
Yeah.
Women love to call out bad extensions.
Yeah.
They will extension shame you.
Well, you can tell because now you can buy these stupid extensions and stuff from like TikTok. You can tell when they put them in themselves.
Temu.
Yeah.
A Temu. I see so much Temu stuff. I've never bought anything from Temu because I know I have trust issues with internet buying, but that one really seems like.
You know, Christian, I can give you a lot of things. I couldn't give you the whole eBay thing, but I could give you the Temu thing.
Yeah.
My son's best friends ordered a lot of things from Temu. So
not quite what they ordered.
Some of them, yes. Some of them, no.
I got you. A Pink Jeep Girl says break. You are right. Pink Jeep Girl, so we will do that.
Thank you.
It's Olivia Dean. So easy to fall in love here on Q92. Good morning. I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna start a podcast. I'm not about like Stark County. Like, I wonder what's the story behind that.
So you're going to contact people and tell them a lie that you're going to start a podcast.
Yeah, I want to do it, but I don't want to do it. And then I know that makes sense to a lot of people.
Why can't you just say, "Hey, I'm curious. Tell me the story behind that."
You ever want to do something, but you don't want to actually do it?
Yeah, but why do we even have to lie about it? Just don't even bring it up. Just be like, "Why do you have a
I don't know.
How'd you get a jet in your yard?
What's the story? Yeah, well, tell me the story of that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What's your story, Christian Bigglesworth? You have a jet in your driveway. What's your story there? Tell me the story of the jet.
You should do that here in Ohio.
What's that?
You should do that here in Ohio.
I don't want to travel. I don't want to drive. I got put too many miles in my car as it is. We could always do StreamYards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It could be anything.
Yeah.
Whoever built the stairs, the McKinley, if they're still alive, the McKinley, they're probably not. I might have to get a spirit box for that one. But like all those stairs, what's the story behind that? Why all those stairs? I think 10 would have been fine. You know what I mean? And tell me if you weren't a pallbearer at that funeral, you weren't pissed.
I'm sure you were.
All right, let's walk him up to are you kidding me?
I mean, I think it had more to do with the piece of land they decided to build a rotunda on. Like, how were you going to level that and grade that all the way down just so that you only had to make 10 steps? I mean, pick your poison here.
I don't know. Maybe a ramp and a railing. Make it a little easier on people's knees.
They're very short steps.
Or maybe escalators.
They're not.
Let's go see the president. You know what I mean? That'd been fun.
Do they have outdoor escalators that are like
I'm sure. Well, what you do is you put a canopy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you put a long one.
The ski resorts that take you like up the thing.
Oh, yeah, but they got that.
That's
Can you imagine that? People constantly coming and going to pay their respects to the President McKinley?
But are you talking about the tow rope that you just grab onto?
No, he's talking about like
I'm pretty sure
the ski lift.
No, not the ski lift. It's like it's a treadmill it's a moving floor. You just stand there on the floor and it moves. They also have it at airports sometimes.
We did the people mover in Atlanta airport. Is very
why could we put a people mover in?
But that's inside the airport, not outside.
Again, but they have one outside.
They have one outside.
Okay.
You just tarp it.
Okay, maybe you guys should talk to the McKinley Monument and be like, yo, do you need help writing a grant or something so we can get this funded?
You can start a GoFundMe.
Or you could do that.
You know what I mean? Now I know there's a lot of people that enjoy in the summer running those. When people that are in shape and have drive and ambition. I call them opposite of me.
Go-getters.
Yeah, go-getters, if you will. Oh, it's 90 at 10 a.m. I want to run the steps a couple times and post it while Christian's eating a bagel. Like, look at him go. I was just picking at food.
I was going to say, because you don't really eat bagels.
Someone said the Biggles World podcast.
Oh my gosh. That is genius.
And I really just want it to be where I just ask one question and the podcast is over. Like, what's the story about that?
And you just let them
and
talk
they tell it.
The
they go, "Thank you so much for coming on the podcast. Thank you." You know what I mean? Now we know.
No, it has to be a discussion.
That's what everybody does.
No, if we could have a podcast off the air where like we weren't regulated, where you could just be you and.
But everyone does that.
Listen, I know, but I feel like you would be better at like a Theo Von type format.
But it's done. I'm copying. No one's doing what I'm suggesting.
Do you know how many people
One question podcast. That's bold. That's trying to do something different.
Yeah.
Dude, there are 9 million podcasts started.
And if you have someone that's not very detail oriented, your podcast is going to be like 45
and
seconds
that's
long.
the fun of it. You don't know if you're going to get 10 minutes or 10 seconds.
Okay.
I'd be like, there's a plane in your driveway. Tell me, what's the story behind that? And I go, well, Tom Anderson donated a plane and we had it installed in 19. Thank you so much. This has been, you know what I mean? Boom. Credits. I think Jake's in. I can tell Jake likes it. Jake?
I think it's genius because your audience retention time is going to be perfect.
Right.
Almost.
Jake's
Because
not in.
No one's going to be. No one's going to like be skipping through it. You know?
Yeah, no one's like, oh,
Jake's
Jesus.
not in. Jake's not
You know
in.
what I mean?
No.
You look at some podcast, you're like 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'm not watching that.
Exactly.
Are you coming back for this said podcast?
Well, this isn't a branded podcast. This is a
This is a hobby?
Yeah.
this is a Bigglesworth podcast.
Yeah. We're taking Elmo's world. It's Bigglesworth's world.
Yeah.
No, it's Biggles World.
Biggles world.
Like a big world.
I
Bigglesworth.
think a minute podcast is just fantastic.
It's not a podcast then, it's a commercial.
Jake and I are going to make a demo today, and we'll send it to you.
I'd
We'll
love
make
to
a
hear it.
demo.
You know what? I think you should, and we'll play it on Monday for everybody and see what they think.
That's what I think. I really think sometimes there's more than one. Again, there are 10 million podcasts started a day. They're all the same thing.
That's not true.
Everyone's just throwing hot takes, trying to get clicks, trying to, you know what I mean?
No, sometimes they're really interesting.
Well, I think it'd be really interesting to get one more, like, to ask questions and then just end it when you get your answer. You know what I mean? If I ask you, like, today, Lauren, what's your favorite color? It's blue. Thank you, Lauren. This has been, you know what I mean? Now everyone knows. Oh yeah, favorite color is blue.
A little bit of rain here and there during your Wednesday. Some widely scattered showers, maybe a rumble of thunder. Middle 60s for highs will cool you down into the 40s by evening, though. Overnight, isolated showers here and there. A lot of clouds hanging around. Our low, 44. I am Mark J. Weather from 3 News.
Thanks, Mark. 7:20 on your Wednesday morning. We've got some light rain out there. It's cloudy, 54 in Canton.
Ella Langley in choosing Texas on Q92. Emoji this morning. Want the tornado emoji? Put it in there. Lauren's going to pick one of you at the end of the show.
Yeah, and that's only because
Makes
of
it
Luke Holmes' song in the movie Twisters. That's why
Yes.
we're doing Tornado today.
Yes.
And it's also Tornado Awareness Month, I believe.
Is it?
Heading into May. Well, heading into May it will be.
Have you ever seen a true tornado
No.
live and in person?
No, have you?
No.
I think I would definitely remember that.
Jake.
I know I've seen clouds moving suspiciously.
Well, yeah,
but
we've all seen wall clouds, funnel clouds, but have you seen a true tornado on the ground? Jake,
No, I want to so bad though.
I do too.
I don't.
In another life, 2 jobs I would love to do that one is gross and one is just whatever. Storm chaser would interest me immensely. I think Jake and I would make awesome storm chasers.
I would go, but the only way I would go is if it was with Glenn Powell and we had his truck that like
I would go. I would
went
never
down
be
into the ground.
I would not be the driver, but I would go. I would need to be a backseat passenger.
Oh, I think I could be the driver. So I think I'd know when it's time to get out of town.
Wait, okay,
I think I could be the driver.
hold on a second. This is coming from the man who, if he had to go anywhere more than out of Alliance, Megan would drive you.
Yeah, I don't like driving. But in that, it's a whole different thing. We're chasing a storm. I'm saving lives.
Okay.
So no, in that aspect,
I didn't
I'm
know that
driving.
was like,
Well, I would assume it'd be a regional, local storm chaser. I'm not going to like Calcutta.
why would you go to Oklahoma if you really want to see one?
No, we can get them in Ohio every once in a while.
Nothing like Oklahoma. Thank God.
No, my dad saw like 4, like for real in his lifetime, working on farms in the South.
Mhm.
He actually did. He actually saw the one in 85
I think I'd poop my pants.
that went through Niles and into that
Yeah.
crazy 80. He saw it. It went right behind where he worked.
Allegedly, we had one come through the square in Greentown. I don't know. That that was before my time, apparently.
Yeah.
Because people talk about it, our locals.
Mm-mm-mm.
Like,
Let me see. 28 degrees last night, high near 70 today. Welcome to Ohio, Ray Drew.
I know. There was snow on the cars yesterday morning.
$7:24 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Christian, Lauren here with you at 7:25. Already coming up on sports at the bottom of the hour. Don't forget, big 8 o'clock hour. Getting a Mega Maroney finalist for the shot with the hotel stay and the gas for Friday, May 29th. Q to call in the 8 o'clock hour. Your call Wednesday in the 8 o'clock hour. Playing your request from the 90s 2K. And Rich DeRozier from the Pro Football Hall of Fame. He's got something to tell us today, so looking forward to that as well. Also getting a Mega Maroney finalist on the live video stream. All you got to do, head on over, click the like button in the comments section, put the pink heart. Fun fact, you only got to do it once. You don't have to flood the market. You only got to do it once. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
One will get you.
Yep.
This isn't like, this isn't like a raffle at a charity event where you put all your tickets in the lotto basket and you want to win.
Correct.
One will do you. A little dab will do you, everybody. Text message. Believe it or not, I saw a guy in a toupee and he was wearing a turtleneck at No-Nos. What's No-Nos?
I don't know.
N-O apostrophe S?
I don't know.
All right.
I really don't.
Good morning, Christian. Mr. Kim Bolton's checking in. Mr. Kim Bolton, a little
good
late
morning,
for you,
sir.
sir. You're usually a 5:30 guy, but all right.
I'm jealous.
All right.
I got to sleep in, obviously.
It happens. Coming up, I'll do after sports because of time constraints. I'm saying that. I feel like I'm on a TV show. Due to time constraints, we'll move ahead in our coverage. But Hud Fashion is back in. And a friend
Hud?
told me, yeah,
Okay.
one that I got to be honest, I don't know I've ever seen before. And this isn't one that's come back around. And I'm talking
just
like
new.
Fashion Week, Paris, to like people buying these to wear out in public. Very surprising. Didn't understand it.
Have you seen it for yourself
Someone
in
told
public?
me. Have not yet.
But someone you know saw it in public.
And was like, hey, you see this? And are you
Okay.
seeing this trend on TikTok too, talking about it? And I go, huh?
I'm intrigued.
I go, no. And I looked it up and I was like, SOB. Here it is, Fashion Week. Here it is here. Here's people wearing it here. Here's where you can buy them. Whole
Interesting.
thing opened up to me. Screwed up my algorithm for a second.
Well, I bet that's all you were getting then.
Yeah, I was losing out on my dad rage videos I'm into right now. I was like, come on. I'm telling you.
The stuff you watch on TikTok.
Go down the dad rage, the cussing father.
Some of it's staged, though, so it's dumb.
I agree with you.
Okay.
Some stuff is staged. But some, the true ones are just like 5-second clips where a guy just is putting a light in and it explodes or whatever.
And he loses his mind on his own.
Yeah, drops something out of the fridge and loses his mind. I find them delightful. It's a 7:27. Sports is coming up next. Right now, though, it's Usher and Pitbull. DJ Got Us Falling in Love on Q92. Good morning. A great Tuesday. I'm trying a new day, a new drink today.
Oh.
I'm going with I'm all about my brain these days. As you get older, you got to maintain the brain a little bit. or you'll get insane in the membrane.
I was just going to say that.
Shout out. Who knows it? Who knows the song? So I'm going with C4. New one Jamie got me. Smart Energy. It says here, Lauren, it will ignite my brilliance.
Oh, I cannot wait to witness this. We have a front row seat, Jake.
Have you ever heard of a drink that will ignite your brilliance?
I have not.
Well,
I mean, that is the
can.
Marketing mumbo jumbo if I ever heard it.
It's sparkling tropical passion fruit with natural energy. Zero sugar. I hope this is zero sugar.
Well, what?
Jamie, if it's not,
She's
what
trying
are you
to
doing?
kill
I got
you.
diabetes. What are you doing over here? Oh, my God. I don't know if this is. Wait, zero. Okay, zero sugar.
Okay.
Listen to what this does. Okay, it says brilliance is just a sip away. And I already took one.
Who knew?
So I'm probably smarter than everyone listening right now. Your mind needs fuel too. That's where cognizant comes in.
Oh my gosh.
A clinically tested ingredient that supports productivity. The key to your next big moment is in your hands, literally.
Get it? Because you're holding it to take a drink.
Clinically studied to elevate alertness. Natural energy. Zooming caffeine derived from green coffee beans.
No way.
And finally, boosts metabolism and supports fat loss. So it's basically going, go on fat loss. You can do it.
Right.
I support you. So there you go. 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 artificial flavors, and 200 milligrams of natural caffeine.
Well, let's test this.
I was
Your reflexes suck.
No, I was very aware of that, though. The Cleveland Guardians beat the Angels last night by a score of 3-2. The Guardians are now 23-21 on the season. They'll take on the Angels again this afternoon. 1:10 p.m. is first pitch at Progressive Field. Parker Messick will be on the mound for the Guardians. The Akron Rubber Ducks beat Chesapeake yesterday by a score of 6-3. The Rubber Ducks record is now 18-16 on the season. They'll play Chesapeake again tonight at 7:17 Credit Union Park in Akron. 6:35 p.m. is first pitch. NBA playoffs last night. The Spurs beat the Timberwolves 126-97. The Spurs lead that series 3-2. NBA playoff action tonight. It's Game 5 between the Cavaliers and the Pistons in Detroit. Series tied at 2 games apiece. You can watch the game at 8 o'clock on ESPN. And finally, NHL hockey playoffs last night. The Sabres beat the Canadiens by a score of 3-2. That series is tied at 2 games apiece. And Las Vegas beat the Ducks last night 3-2. Vegas up 3-2 in that series. NHL hockey playoffs tonight, 8 o'clock on TNT. The Wild and Avalanche go at it. Colorado up 3-1 in that series. That's a quick look at sports right here on today's hit music, Q92. That's funny. We got some good rage today. We're going to get to that. You guys got some rage this morning. I love it. The other John I would have loved to have been, looking back now, a pimple popper.
That's so gross.
Or someone that gets earwax out of ears.
Can I tell you?
I can watch pimple popping.
No.
Oh, my new one? I like what I'd love to be someone who gets barnacles off of turtles.
There's something very cathartic. I think that's like similar to like power washing.
You want to talk about like let me unwind?
I don't want to get it off turtles, but like I could do boats. Like the boats they
turtles.
hire people to scrape the barnacles off.
No, that it's about the turtles because you're helping the turtles.
Yeah, but what if they're snapping turtles?
They're not going to be snapping at me when I'm
ow.
snapping off the barnacles.
They don't know what you're doing. They just
I'll tell them.
Okay.
And then obviously you rub them down with a little bit of what is that? Dove or whatever. What do we always use on animals? Dawn dish soap.
That's for oil spills. Don't you remember?
Thing.
By the way, yesterday I had a moment. That gentleman that passed away, unfortunately, from Melrose Place at Muldoon.
Yeah, Patrick Muldoon. You know who he was, right?
He was Jeffrey from
Saved by the Bell. He broke up Zach and Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about that yesterday. We just talked about Melrose Place and
Sorry. But yeah, it's exactly who that was. Rest in peace.
Days of Our Lives. Yeah, I know.
Not Jeff, though. Just Patrick Muldoon.
Yeah. I didn't know that. Tony told me last night.
Can you imagine getting dumped dressed up like Romeo and Juliet?
I mean, he's like the
At high
ultimate
school.
romantic, and he's being left for an older guy
Yeah,
because she
at
thinks
prom.
he's so swoon-worthy.
Like, you're literally at prom, and you get dumped in tights.
I know, but you know what the funny part is he says it's okay.
Well, he was just trying to be cool. You know what I mean? It
His
wasn't
whole
cool.
heart was broken.
Remember next episode, he was an a-hole to her, trying to turn all his friends against her.
As he should have been.
That's fair. Yeah. Crab Whisperer is a great to watch. Gets barnacles off crabs. $7:36 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian and Lauren here with you live on the radio, live at Q92radio.com, and of course, live on Facebook, YouTube, and on X. 8 o'clock hour coming up. It's a big one. Mega Maroney finalist with the Q to call. Your call Wednesday, your request from 8 to 9 from the 90s and 2K, and Rich DeRozier from the Pro Football Hall of Fame with a little announcement for us as well today. So looking forward to all of that. 9 o'clock hour, getting a Mega Maroney finalist as well. We're doing that by letting you guys go over to the live video feed on Facebook, YouTube, or X, clicking the like button in the comments section, putting the pink heart, and we'll be good to go. So we have that coming up for you here this morning. I was talking about fashion that's in right now. A friend actually told me, you seen all this craze going on about this? And I was like, what are you talking about? And I went down the rabbit hole and I Googled. Now I Google AI, and it is in fact a real thing. A fashion that is coming into style now, and it is more in Hollywood, but more people are buying them. Napoleon jackets, band jackets. They're in. People are buying them, wearing them. Like, think My Chemical Romance. Think Michael Jackson, that one jacket.
Oh, yeah.
These are in style.
Okay.
I put in Google AI, are they really? And yes, band jackets and Napoleon jackets are officially back in style for 2026, driven by a massive resurgence of indie sleaze and mid-2000s rock and roll aesthetics. These ornate structured pieces have fully transitioned from costume attire into what they're calling high fashion staples. Major fashion houses like Alexander McQueen, Chloe Dior, and Anne Dumoulin have built their spring 2026 collections around these jackets. High-profile icons like Margot Robbie, Dua Lipa, Sophia Richie have been spotted wearing these around.
It doesn't surprise me, and honestly, I feel like there's been way more offensive fashion statements. I kind of like it. I think they're cute.
It says TikTok and Depop searches for these videos and these fashions have surged by over 1,200% this year.
What was that, the genre of music that you were talking about towards the beginning of the article? There was a specific one that I've never heard of before.
Indie sleaze.
Yeah, that would be it. Yeah. Like, how do you go home? It's like, what's your band today? We're indie sleaze.
I'm gonna ask, what is
Is this like teenage dirtbag type thing?
Yeah, what is
like,
considered indie sleaze? Flash photography. Indie sleaze is maximalist fashion and lifestyle subculture. Oh, it's not a music thing. That blends mid-2000s hipster culture, 80s post-punk, and early 90s grunge. It's considered the antithesis of a polished, minimalist, clean girl aesthetic. What the hell did I just read?
Yeah.
This is flash photography, haphazard layering, smudged makeup, and vintage tech. Wired headphones. Huh.
That's how you know something's wrong. They're going back to wired headphones.
Yeah. Wardrobe staples are statement jackets, Napoleon jackets, worn leather and oversized faux fur coats, graphic tops, distinct bottoms, ultra skinny jeans.
So what are you going to do if Gianna walks in the door and she's got one of these on?
Troll her tremendously. Almost take it to the border of me being an a-hole.
Start marching behind her like you're in a marching band.
Like, oh.
That's what I would do. I'd grab like a wooden spoon and act like I was playing the piccolo or something.
Yeah, let's go stop. Yeah, let's go stop those Americans from taking this country over from us, huh? Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing here?
Reminds me of The Patriot or something.
Go get my musket. Great movie, The Patriot.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, fashion's interesting right now. Is anybody taking part? Does anybody own or is looking into getting a Napoleon jacket, or it's called a band jacket, if you will? Who's in? I'm just kidding. You said Napoleon jacket. I was so confused. My mind went to Napoleon Dynamite.
Me too. That's exactly where my mind went.
No,
I was
not
like, did he
Napoleon
even wear a
Dynamite.
jacket? It seemed pretty warm out during that
No.
movie.
I think the person who looked the coolest ever in one was probably, I think, you could think Michael Jackson, like later and like his they don't really care about us kind of mode. He had a jacket like that. Was he one of his album covers, I believe?
I believe so.
Was him. Or think like My Chemical Romance, the Black Parade music video, the jackets they were wearing, those black ones. That's the style. And apparently it's all the rage. And apparently it is it's what people are dressing like. It's interesting. You know, when I go to Google Images, they're definitely Napoleon looking jackets.
Jimi Hendrix wore them. The Beatles wore them.
Sgt. Pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see from I Google image and there's people that have some that are kind of in that homage, if you will.
Freddie Mercury was known to wear them. More modern
But see,
was Playboy Cardi.
Playboy Cardi. But it seems like it's more celebrities. I'm saying, has anybody caught someone wear one of these like on the strip
At Target.
or on the Wabash? You caught anyone there with you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you've been like Eastwood Mall and Niles and been like walking around, go, oh look at that. I don't believe this is. I don't think this is going to make it down to like regular folk. I believe this is going to stay very celebrity, very fashionista,
Yeah.
if you will. I don't believe we're going to see this coming down to like you're going to be walking into your local mall or high school and see a bunch of kids wearing these. I don't know. But it threw me off. And I don't think
I think for sure if you saw somebody in public, you'd be like, what?
wouldn't that throw you off a little bit?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, graphic tees, whatever. There's certain styles you've seen your whole life. You've seen the sporty guy. You've seen hip-hop guy. You've seen country guy. You've seen emo guy. Like, these are timeless things that we saw when we were kids and kids still dress like today. Never seen anybody with that.
Is emo when guys wear black eyeliner?
That's yeah. I mean,
That's a thing?
yeah.
Okay.
That's emo. Absolutely emo. Black. Like I've always said, in my days, the emo kid was the black Junko jeans,
Mm-hmm.
the chain wallet, very wide leg, the black shoes
Back
with
in our day,
flame
but
on the front.
Like, what is that now? Because you don't see them wearing the wide leg jeans.
I still think you'll run into that a little bit.
Really?
Now, occasionally, the hardcore guy had the dog collar with the spikes.
Yeah.
You'd see that your
Well,
ball.
and he had spiky hair too.
And he had spiky hair.
I went to school with somebody
Yeah.
that came to our school from Glen Oak for like a co-op program.
Mhm.
Very, very nice guy.
Yeah.
Great Eagle Talon he drove. But he had the huge wide leg
He had that
jeans, the
look.
chain. He had the
Yeah.
dog collar and he had spiky hair. Nicest guy in the world.
Yeah, and they love a little green in the hair. They love a little
He
green.
never
in
had
the
that. He had blonde hair.
hair. Yeah.
Never green, just spiky.
Yeah. Yeah. Tend to not tan or be outside in the sun. It's rare to find the tan emo guy or girl.
I mean, I don't think he ever tried to get tan. He
That's
wasn't
not a
like,
knock. I'm just saying it's
Yeah.
hard to find.
he never looked pasty.
Yeah. I was like, wow, that's a great tan you have in your Danzig t-shirt. You know what I mean? You just don't say that a lot.
No.
Wow. You're so golden brown in your Ramones t-shirt. You know what I mean? Like it just those two things.
Ramones.
That doesn't really, they don't go together.
No, they're not really hand in hand.
There's kind of like a complexion you're supposed to have.
Yeah.
And shout out to my emo children. You know I love you. Uncle Christian always cares about his emo children. That's why I'll play My Chemical Romance for you. Always have, always will. It's 7:45. It's Ray. Where's my husband on cue?
This like you're like once a month, once every 3 months.
Random fast food comment this morning by me. On the way home from work yesterday, I asked my mom if Jimmy had lunch. She said no. And then she wanted me to get, I'm going to get him a Happy Meal. She's like, I want a cheeseburger. Well, okay, whatever.
Oh, God, I've been down this road.
I went to Wendy's.
Does she have a custom order?
No, it's
Okay.
not about. That's not where I'm going. Although fair, very fair, especially with her. So I was like, all right, I'll get him a Happy Meal. But I decided to go to Wendy's because this particular fast food place, by me, not the chain, just this one. No matter what you order,
It's wrong.
you're pulling ahead.
Oh, well, parking you is the worst.
You could be like, water. We're gonna have you pull ahead.
Yeah, we'll
water's
bring that
not
out
quite
to you.
ready. I'm
Right.
like, I don't understand. So I was like, you know what? If I just get the Happy Meal, there's no way they'll pull me ahead.
Yeah.
So, Mom, I'm going to get Wendy's for you because that's your favorite burger. I'll get a Happy Meal for Jim, and he'll be happy, and I won't be sitting in the parking lot for 10 minutes because I said fries. So I went in and got that, and I just saw a video clip, and they were like, Wendy's revamped their chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
I'm like, what did you really do? And I got the chicken sandwich. My mom that, and I got Jimmy a Happy Meal, which he ate all of, and it was delicious. And he got the Luigi Mario toy, which was fantastic.
Oh, great.
Wendy's new chicken sandwich, and I'm not saying they reinvented the wheel or anything, but when I tell you it tastes better, and I had no issue with the Wendy's chicken sandwich. It tastes better.
Hold on a second. Are you talking about the crispy chicken sandwich or the chicken sandwich on the menu that you can get in a meal?
The regular chicken sandwich value meal. They revamped their chicken sandwich,
I
and
know
they
that.
added another one like with the sauce or whatever. I got the regular one.
Okay.
What am I?
No. You could order a crispy chicken, which is the value menu. It's like the littler chicken sandwich with lettuce and mayonnaise. You know what I'm talking about?
At Wendy's?
Yeah.
It's like a value meal one, like their
Yes.
McChicken? No, this was their regular chicken sandwich. This was not their version of the McChicken.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
So this is a new one that's like on the menu, like you're getting the fries, you're getting the drink with. Okay.
But it's like they didn't change it necessarily. They revamped. I don't know. It seems like everyone's trying to enhance. Burger King revamped their Whopper a little bit, which is really good.
I haven't had a Whopper in over a year.
Guys, there's this. I don't know what it is. You guys need to start going back to Burger King too. They're all good. Everyone's revamped. The thing is now everyone's revamping their menus a little bit. They're not adding new sandwiches. They're trying to make their mainstays better.
Yeah.
The Big Arch.
Which is probably smart.
Burger King's we're making the Whopper a little better. Wendy's, we're making our chicken sandwiches a little better. Shout out to Wendy's for that chicken sandwich little, I don't know what you call it, revamp, whatever.
Tweak.
Okay. I did taste a difference, and I didn't have an issue with your chicken sandwich.
I mean,
to begin with.
there's a reason why some of these things are staples in the first place.
Yeah.
Like they're good.
I kind of like this trend though, where we're not necessarily adding new. We're trying to make the hits a little better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
and it
sometimes
seems like everybody's
doing that,
it.
You change it and it's not the same.
No, yeah, you can.
Be careful.
You can certainly. Someone said self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. Scuba.
Yep.
Let me see. The banter's good this morning. LOL. Well, we're here for banter and music.
Morning, yeah.
What about? I don't know. Something in Japan. Lambogans? I don't know. I always feel like you're trying to trick me into saying something. Spam. Stupid people alert messaging.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
But is that really what?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
TGIF. That might be the goat.
That's a good one.
That
Yeah.
might be the goat. Your mother is an astronaut. What movie is that from? Short Circuit?
No, I think it's Woody
No.
Harrelson. White man can't jump.
Your mother was a snowblower. Was from Short Circuit.
Am I right?
What's the quote again?
Your mother's an astronaut.
Is your mother
White man can't jump. I think
is an astronaut?
I could be wrong.
But yeah, White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah.
Your mother's an astronaut. Great movie.
Got it.
Great movie.
Yeah,
I remember watching
it was
that.
just on TBS the other night.
I remember watching that with my dad.
Yeah.
And my family, and there was a scene that no one knew was coming in that movie.
Was it awkward? That's the
I
worst.
enjoyed it.
I'm sure you did.
At the time, it was eye-opening, that's for sure. Man, 6'7", IDGAF, FUBAR.
Oh yeah.
The Baconator comes with a coupon to get a triple heart surgery.
Yeah.
Listen, I love the Baconator. I'm just saying.
I've never had it. Just give me a little junior bacon cheeseburger, no tomato, please, and thank you, with a chocolate frosty, and I am happy.
Bar, beer and alcohol room.
Really? No kidding. See, some of these I wonder, were they really named that because that's what it was, or was this an acronym that was applied after the word? Do you see what I'm saying?
That's something that you're like, is it really true?
Yeah.
One of mine is when someone told me SAN stands for the area between sea and land. I'm like, that makes sense, but is it true?
I don't know.
Because it makes sense when you say that.
And then you want to tell other people, but you're afraid to tell other
Yeah.
people in case they know something you don't know.
Like, I'm going to be honest, I've said, no, you know what SAN stands for? It's the area between sea and land. And I've said it, and no one yet has called me out, but I'm not 100% sure that's true. But it sounds right.
Yeah.
See a high near 64 degrees. Overnight tonight, isolated showers here and there, mainly cloudy, chilly, 44. From the 3 News Weather Center, I'm Mark Johnson.
Thanks, Mark. 7:51. We've got partly cloudy skies out there. 55 in Canton.
Tozier and Too Sweet on Q92. That's funny. We got some good rage today. We're going to get to that. You guys got some rage this morning. I love it. The other John I would have loved to have been, looking back now, a pimple popper.
That's so gross.
Or someone that gets earwax out of ears.
Can I tell you?
I can watch pimple popping off.
No.
Oh, my new one? I like what I'd love to be someone who gets barnacles off of turtles.
There's something very cathartic. I think that's like similar to like power washing.
You want to talk about like let me unwind?
I don't want to get it off turtles, but like I could do boats. You know, like the boats
No,
that
the
they hire
turtles.
people to scrape the barnacles off.
No, that it's about the turtles because you're helping the turtles.
Yeah, but what if they're snapping turtles?
They're not
You're
going to
like,
be snapping
scrape,
at me when I'm
ow.
snapping off the barnacles.
They don't know what you're doing. They just
I'll
know
tell them.
Okay.
And then obviously you rub them down with a little bit of what is that? Dove or whatever. What do we always use on animals?
Done.
Dawn dish soap.
That's her oil spills. Don't
Same
you remember?
thing.
By the way, yesterday I had a moment. That gentleman that passed away, unfortunately, from Melrose Place at Muldoon.
Yeah, Patrick Muldoon. You know who he was, right?
He was Jeffrey
He was
from
Jeff
Saved.
from Saved by the Bell. He broke up
Yes.
Zach and Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about that yesterday. We just talked about Melrose Place and
Sorry. But yeah, it's exactly who that was. Rest in peace.
Days of Our Lives. Yeah, I know.
Not Jeff, though. Just Patrick Muldoon.
Yeah. I didn't know that. Tony told me last night.
Can you imagine getting dumped dressed up like Romeo and Juliet?
I mean, he's like the
At high
ultimate
school.
romantic, and he's being left for an older guy
Yeah,
because she
at
thinks
prom.
he's so swoon worthy.
Like you're literally at prom and you get dumped in tights.
I know, but you know what the funny part is he says it's okay.
Well, he was just trying to be cool. You know what I mean? It
His
wasn't
whole
cool.
heart was broken.
Remember next episode, he was an a-hole to her, trying to turn all his friends against her.
As he should have been.
That's fair. Yeah. Crab Whisperer is a great to watch. Gets barnacles off crabs. love a soft pretzel, but I don't like Sheetz soft pretzel.
No, Sam's Club's where it's at for me.
I'll take Sam's Club over Sheetz.
Sam's Club soft pretzels are like the creme de la creme, and they're cheap.
That would be Auntie Anne's.
No,
that would be Auntie Anne's.
No, I will take a Sam's Club pretzel over Auntie Anne's. Not only that, maybe it just tastes better because it's about $7 cheaper.
Can't put a price on quality. You get what you pay for.
Okay, well, I get a lot paying $1 at Sam's Club.
I don't think they're bad, but you can't tell me it's better than an Auntie Anne's pretzel.
I really like them.
More than Auntie.
Kind of.
Last I checked, I don't have to be a member to have a pretzel at Auntie Anne's Country Club of Pretzels.
Okay, but my pretzel's $1.
No, it's not actually. It's like 51 if you think about your membership.
You know how much other stuff I'm getting for that, though?
I just wish they'd leave me alone at Sam's Club. Damn cell phone people and the cable people. They'll damn near tackle you.
I think it should be outlawed. Like, shame on you, Target. Like, you've started welcoming this into your stores.
Oh, did they?
Oh. Like, we won't even go towards the back of the store, especially on the weekends, because we don't want to be bothered.
Yeah, I don't.
Like,
I've never.
I'm trying to shop. I'm trying to get something done. I'm looking for something. I'm on a mission. I did not come here to talk to you about my cell phone bill or make a service switch.
Yeah. Listen, I've always hated that. I've always hated the people at the mall. Do you want to smell beautiful?
No. Come here. Let me see your hair.
No. Do you want better skin? I don't.
No, I'm fine with all my acne. Thank you.
I'm fine, thank you. I like popping them.
Ew,
I always had.
Why do you got to go there?
I really did enjoy popping pimples in my teenage years. I thought it was fun.
There's a lot of people that feel that way.
I thought it was fun.
I've got some news for you.
WDJQ Canton, Massillon, New Philly, broadcasting live and worldwide at Q92radio.com with a Jordan Miller news update.
A suspect is in custody after Wayne County Sheriff Tom Ballinger and another deputy were stabbed Tuesday in Congress Township. Authorities say that the suspect, who has a history of mental health issues, was found hiding in a shed and taken into custody after a standoff. Both officers were hospitalized, but later released Tuesday. 2 people are facing charges after police say shots were fired into a Canton home with 10 people inside, including 5 children. The youngest one, just 9 months old. Investigators say an Akron man fired multiple rounds while a Canton woman allegedly drove him to and from the scene. Thankfully, no injuries were reported. With Ohio gas prices just below $5 a gallon, calls are growing for a temporary gas tax holiday. Suspending both state and federal fuel taxes could save drivers nearly 57 cents a gallon, about $8.50 on a fill-up. But critics, including Governor Mike DeWine, warn that it could hurt road and bridge funding. With your latest Q92 news, I'm Jordan Miller. This news update is brought to you by Bob and Pete's.
Friday. Happy Thanksgiving. Going to the Bills game this weekend in Pittsburgh with my mom. Hashtag Go Bills. Well, there you go.
That'll be fun.
Good morning from Sam the Toe Man. Will you shout out Carson heading to school and listening? Carson.
Have a good day.
Let's go, buddy. Have a great day.
If he's lucky, he doesn't have school tomorrow. My kid doesn't have school tomorrow.
This is the last day for my nephews and niece. This is it for them. And it's time for a turkey break. I don't know when Fiona's done in Akron. I think she still has class tomorrow. I know she does.
My daughter does too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She still has class, and she's right back Monday.
Yeah.
Is high school right back Monday?
No, they go back Tuesday.
Sons of a... what do they get
I
that
don't
Monday
know.
off for?
I don't know if it's every district, but I mean, I think it's for families that travel.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, you could sell me on that. Good morning, everyone. Random guy checking in. Hope everyone has a great day. Random fact, the first TV dinner was invented in 1953 by C.A. Swanson and Sons after a Thanksgiving turkey surplus. That's interesting.
Can I tell you, I used to love TV dinners.
Oh, dude, I thought they were fantastic.
Oh my God. When I was like
I'll
a
get
teenager
pumped
or
when
like
my mom
early,
had them.
oh my gosh. The fried chicken one,
Mashed potatoes.
the Hungry Man one,
Yeah.
the turkey gravy one I would eat. Can I tell you, there was something about that warm cranberry apple, whatever. It was so good.
What's about
And that
chicken?
half-cooked brownie,
Mm.
get out of here. The kids' cuisine sucked. I'm not going to lie.
Kids' cuisine was a little bit garbage.
It was.
I went through a big phase of Boston Market TV dinners.
I don't think I ever had one of
You
those.
used to be able to buy just their mac and cheese. It was like this big, and I would buy that and house it
See, and I love the Bob Evans
in an
mac and cheese.
embarrassingly fast manner.
Yeah.
And they just quit selling it. I can't find it anywhere. You can find Boston Market meals still a little bit at grocery stores, but you can only find like with mac and cheese on the side. And even that's rare. You should just be able to buy just their mac and cheese.
Like Bob Evans does.
Yes.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know. I think Boston Market, I think, is kind
God, I love Boston Market. I am so pissed. Friday. Happy Thanksgiving. Going to the Bills game this weekend in Pittsburgh with my mom. .805 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 8 o'clock hour, the Q92 morning show. 330-450-9292 is the phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. Thank you for having us on the radio. Thank you for listening to Q92radio.com. And thank you if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, and X. This hour, that cue to call is coming up for the first time today on the last day to become a finalist. To see Megan Maroney in Columbus at the Schottenstein Center. We're throwing in a hotel stay. We're throwing in gas to get you there as well on Friday, May 29th. You cannot win this unless you're a finalist. Cue to call this hour is happening. Not to mention we're getting a finalist at the end of the 9 o'clock hour on the live stream. Simply head on over, click the like button, put the pink heart in the comment section, and you'll be good to go. So head on over, do that now while you can. And Rich DeRozier coming up here in about 25 minutes, talking everything Pro Football Hall of Fame, and he has a little announcement he's going to make right here with us. So we're looking forward to talking to him with that. Plus, your call Wednesday, your request, 90s 2K. I peeped the text line for the request. You guys, liking where we're going today. I'm liking where we're going today. Feels like a little TRL hour we're about to have.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of it. Back ready to kick it off. Lauren here with a little Black Eyed Peas, but pre-Fergie.
Oh,
Pre-Fergie. Where's the Love? Who remembers that one?
I do.
And, of course, who sings the chorus?
I know this.
Yes, you do. I know you do. And you do.
Why am I like totally blanking out?
Mm.
When you put me on the spot, I know I do terrible. Like I forget everything that is in my
you
brain.
don't do terrible. You just want to say Taylor Swift every time.
No, I don't.
You don't do terrible. I even tell you when you play the game, I go, that's a good guess. That's a good guess. I even rate the difficulty. With this one, you're going to kick it. Because this is not a trick. You should.
I know.
Let me see. What do I give you? DUI.
That made it even worse because everything I was thinking went out the window. Do I know this person had a DUI?
Yeah. Oh, very public. Very public.
Tiger Woods.
Good guess. Good guess. No, didn't flip a car. Didn't flip multiple times.
Dial it down a little bit.
Yeah, it was more just your typical normal, got pulled over, DUI, nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. Tell me.
Justin Timberlake.
Oh my God!
Justin Timberlake sings the hook
What
on
an
this
idiot!
song.
Yes.
So again, this was their biggest hit before Fergie. Great way to kick off a Your Call Wednesday. Good job, text line. But I still love this song. It's Q92. A great Tuesday. I'm trying a new day, a new drink today.
Oh,
I'm going with C. I'm all about my brain these days. As you get older, you got to maintain the brain a little bit, or you'll get insane in the membrane.
I was just gonna say that.
Shout out. Who knows it? Who knows the song? So I'm going with C4. New one, Jamie got me. Smart Energy. It says here, Lauren, it will ignite my brilliance.
Oh, I cannot wait to witness this. We have a front row
Have
seat,
you
Jake.
ever heard of a drink that will ignite your brilliance?
I have not.
Well,
I mean,
it's on
that
the
is
can.
the marketing mumbo jumbo if I ever heard it.
It's sparkling tropical passion fruit with natural energy. Zero sugar. I hope this is zero sugar.
Well, what?
Jamie,
Yeah.
if it's not,
She's
what are
trying
you
to
doing?
kill
I got
you.
diabetes. What are you doing over here? Oh my God, I don't know if this is. Wait, zero. Okay, zero sugar.
Okay.
Listen to what this does. Okay, it says brilliance is just a sip away. And I already took one.
Who knew?
So I'm probably smarter than everyone listening right now. Your mind needs fuel too. That's where cognizant comes in.
Oh my gosh.
A clinically tested ingredient that supports productivity. The key to your next big moment is in your hands, literally.
Get it? Because you're holding it to take a drink.
Clinically studied to elevate alertness. Natural energy. Zooming caffeine derived from green coffee beans.
No way.
And finally, boosts metabolism and supports fat loss. So it's basically going, go on, fat loss. You can do it.
Right.
I support you. So there you go. 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 artificial flavors, and 200 milligrams of natural caffeine.
Well, let's test this.
Your
reflexes suck.
No, I was very
Are you-
aware of that, though. My alertness saw that pen coming the entire time. And I know it's on the ground right now.
Oh, dang it. I got to go break it. I
Yeah,
thought
that's
maybe
the
it
only
landed.
That's the only problem with throwing. I used to tell my friends that like when they'd throw hats or something. I was like, the problem is you got to go pick it up now.
Right.
I was like, that's great.
Yeah.
I got to go get it. Oh, man. Look, oh, my God. I'm so alert. Hi, checking in. Jake, I hope you do well in your upcoming endeavor and also with that thing at NASA with Megan, LOL. Random fact, inflatables were invented, one for you, Jake, in 1959 by John Skurlock, a NASA engineer, while experimenting with inflatable tennis court covers. Huh.
I mean, that's why he's going to NASA.
Exactly.
1959 and 2026. Who thought a young man would be starting a business with that technology? With the use of, I don't even know, what is that material?
Final.
Yeah.
Vinyl and blowers. And there you go. Who thought, like, in 2026, a young man will be running a business with this technology? Think he thought that in 1959? I bet he didn't.
Probably not.
But wow, that's where it was invented. I saw today is National Picnic Day, and it reminded me, and I'm being serious, I've never been on a picnic in my life.
Never, ever.
Not with family, as a kid, not any at a date.
You never went to like Six Flags or Geauga Lake for like a company picnic and like ate out at the picnic tables or in the shelter?
I don't count that as a picnic.
But did you take your food?
We brought food. I used to get
That's a picnic, Christian.
No, a picnic is when you go by, not a bunch
You
of...
do not have to have a basket and a
Yes,
blanket.
you do. For a real picnic?
No, we used to have park picnics all the time when Tony and I were dating.
Just went and hung
We'd
out.
go to KFC, we'd get some chicken, and we would just meet at the park and have lunch together, like at a picnic table. It's literally in the name.
That's
It's
not
a
a picnic.
picnic table.
That's not a picnic.
Oh my gosh.
Going with your entire steel mill of people is not a picnic.
Steel mill.
Well, that's my dad worked at RMI and Niles.
Okay, my husband worked for Saturn, but it wasn't a steel mill.
We would go to, it was a titanium. He would have there was a Geauga Lake Day for all the RMI employees. And we go there. Yeah, we on the picnic tables. I'd be pissed the whole time because we couldn't get the real hot, nice food. We were chewing on cold ass chicken legs.
Yeah,
and I
your
love
parents
chicken.
did the best they could to raise you.
Oh, don't you do that to me.
Mm-hmm.
They could have.
You little
You
ingrate.
knew it was coming.
You
Save
were
up.
an ungrateful
Your
child.
son wanted a hamburger.
Weather is brought to you by Altman Alliance Community Hospital, a proud part of the Altman Health System, here for you.
Q92.
Grab that umbrella. There'll be a few widely scattered showers, maybe a rumble of thunder around, especially around lunchtime and early afternoon. Our high today, middle 60s. Overnight tonight, isolated showers here and there, a mainly cloudy sky. Our low, 44. From the 3 News Weather Center, I'm Mark Johnson.
Thanks, Mark Johnson. 8:18 on your Wednesday morning. As you head out the door, we got partly cloudy skies. It's 57 in Canton.
Someone wants to hear TLC, no scrubs on a Your Call Wednesday. You got it, Q92. Friday. Happy Thanksgiving. Going to the Bills game this weekend in Pittsburgh with my mom. Hashtag Go Bills. Well, there you go.
That'll be fun.
Good morning from Sam the Toe Man. Will you shout out Carson heading to school and listening? Carson.
Have a good day.
Let's go, buddy. Have a great day.
If he's lucky, he doesn't have school tomorrow. My kid doesn't have school tomorrow.
This is the last day for my nephews and niece. This is it for them. And it's time for a turkey break. I don't know when Gianna's done in Akron. I think she still has class tomorrow. I know she does.
My daughter does too.
Yeah. She still has class, and she's right back Monday.
Yeah.
Is high school right back Monday?
No, they go back Tuesday.
Sons of a... what do they get that Monday off for?
I don't know if it's every district, but I mean, I think it's for families that travel.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, you could sell me on that. Good morning, everyone. Random guy checking in. Hope everyone has a great day. Random fact, the first TV dinner was invented in 1953 by C.A. Swanson and Sons after a Thanksgiving turkey surplus. That's interesting.
Can I tell you, I used to love TV dinners.
Oh, dude, I thought they were fantastic.
Oh my God. When I was like
I'll
a
get
teenager
pumped
or
when
like
my mom
early,
had them.
oh my gosh. The fried chicken one,
Mashed potatoes.
the Hungry Man one,
Yeah.
the turkey gravy one I would eat. Can I tell you, there was something about that warm cranberry apple, whatever. It was so good.
About
and that
chicken.
half-cooked brownie, get out of here. The kids' cuisine sucked. I'm not going to lie.
Kids' cuisine was a little bit of garbage.
It was.
I went through a big phase of Boston Market TV dinners.
I don't think I ever had one of
You
those.
used to be able to buy just their mac and cheese. It was like this big, and I would buy that and house it
See, and I love the Bob Evans
in
mac
an
and cheese.
embarrassingly fast manner.
Yeah.
And they just quit selling it. I can't find it anywhere. You can find Boston Market meals still a little bit at grocery stores, but you can only find like with mac and cheese on the side. Even that's rare. You should just be able to buy just their mac and cheese.
Like Bob Evans does.
Yes.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know. I think Boston Market, I think, is kind
God, I love Boston Market. I am so pissed.
On Q.
$8:22 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian Lauren here with you live on the radio, live at Q92radio.com, and live video on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Have you gone over yet? We're getting a Megan Maroney finalist with the Q to call here this hour. That's coming up, but we're also getting one on the live stream, and all you got to do is head on over, click the like button in the comment section, just put the pink heart, and you'll be good to go. So get on over there and do that while you can. Oh, man. So we have that coming up for you here. My knee is killing me today. I don't know what I did. You ever wake up in a body part? This is what happens in your 40s. A body part's aching and there's nothing happened.
Yes.
No injury.
Yeah, that you know of.
Yeah. I mean, I got every once in a while I got a knee that'll give me a little for a day or two and then it goes away. I don't have any limp. I don't walk bow-legged.
My hip does that, but I know why it does that because I sleep weird. Like I twist my hips in my sleep. Like I'm on my side.
Twister.
Yeah, I'm on my side, but I twist the hip that's up like way over. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I did a lot of yard work yesterday, but I didn't tweak nothing. I didn't fall. I didn't.
Yeah, but it's amazing.
Cut out of bed. And I was like,
first couple times out of the gate doing yard work for the year, you do realize that the winter does do something to you.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're out there picking up stuff and
you're bending over, and you're like, God, my back
is
a little sore. Like
pushing the lawnmower, and then sitting. You know, it was. I don't know, but the knee, the knee just kind of like, kind of hurts. I'm not gonna lie to you, kind of wish I took some Tylenol or ibuprofen on the way. into work. I did not. I chose not to. Boy, you guys are killing it. Let me see. Someone's seen the meme on Facebook that I saw. You know, a guy hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride's no longer a scrub. He's a smart man catching a ride, not having to pay these gas prices. It's true. That's true. Scrubs, I tell you.
Told you, it reminds me of The Other Guys.
It's a great movie. Underrated movie. Maybe not great, but underrated.
Yeah, I love that movie, actually.
It's a really good. Will Ferrell, who's hosting SNL, the last show of the year is Will Ferrell and Paul McCartney is the musical guest.
Oh, that's fine. I'll have to tell my son.
So that's going to be interesting.
He cracks me up in that role just because he's married to Eva Mendes and he keeps telling her what a dog his wife is, and then he meets her. He's like,
"It is,
sir, your wife is gorgeous."
He does keep telling, and then every woman in the movie wants Will Ferrell and is just obsessed with wanting to sleep with him and be with him, and he has just no interest.
Mark Wahlberg is so mad because he's like, "I don't understand it."
Oh God, no! It's a funny movie. It really is. Good morning from Kesha King. One time I hurt my neck turning around, backing into a parking space. That's when you know you're old.
Listen, I tried to get my hanging baskets out of the back of my husband's truck yesterday, and I couldn't. The one was just a little too far back, and I was too lazy. Like I didn't step up on like the back of the truck or whatever to like reach it better.
Yeah.
And I like hyperextended that muscle at the top of my shoulder. I mean, it hurt me for like 5 minutes. Took a minute for it to calm down. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. I remember a couple of years ago, I like pulled a muscle sneezing.
It happens.
I sneezed and pulled a muscle. I mean, the things as you get older that will harm you.
Mm-hmm.
You remember when as a child you could fall off the top of a skyscraper and
you're like, I'm good.
Yeah. And like you said, you turn your neck to park a car and you could be hurt for a week.
I would electively jump off the top of our swing set. Like,
I used to do that where you swing as high as you can, leap off it. Yeah.
And I was good.
Yeah.
I was like, fine.
Yeah. Even if you fell,
your feet
lost
would
control.
tingle a little bit, but that was it. Then you're off on your way.
Remember that flailing your arms and legs?
Oh yeah. That was good.
That was fun to do. Are kids even allowed to do that anymore?
Yeah, so we did it.
Should be.
So as a family, like where we go camping every year, they have like the old school, like the black seat with the chain handles, like every school playground.
That's the one you want.
And it's metal. Like everything's made out of metal.
Yeah.
So they have those, and they had 4 in a row. So we had a contest last summer, like me and Tony and the kids, and we tried to swing as high as we could and jump off.
Did you ever go all the way?
It's not for the faint of heart in your mid-40s.
You ever do the loop? Go all the way over?
No, get out of here.
What?
No one ever really did that.
Absolutely.
Christian.
I didn't.
Michael Alshire.
It's all science.
I don't even know if that's your middle name.
What did you say my middle name was?
Michael.
No, Aloysius. It is Michael.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Nobody really did that. Did you do that?
No, I didn't. But I would do the thing where I would get the swing as high as I could and leap off.
Oh no! As soon
as just fly through the air,
leg of the swing set started lifting and thumping, I was like, "Uh-oh!" and I had abort.
There's no way that no one has ever
done that. I'm sorry, not any normal elementary school kid swinging on the swing set.
The aerial obstacle course in my 40s about took me out. LOL. Google aerial obstacle course. We'll do that.
They have one down in Loudonville.
What is that?
It's like ropes in the sky. It's an obstacle course you have to do like elevated, like way up off the ground.
Really?
Yeah, like 100 feet up or something like that.
Oh, get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Why? Why so high?
I think that's part of the whole skills thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's why.
I'm not doing that one. 828, Rich DeRozier from the Pro Football Hall of Fame is joining us after sports. Can't wait to talk to him, and he's got something to tell you guys this morning. But let's keep it going with Your Call Wednesday. Liquid Dreams.
That's a good one, too, yeah.
O-Town, Q92.
Yeah.
So I got nephews and nieces, but they're easy. They're all now cash. All of them have got cash.
Of course.
Cash money.
Well, think about when you were their age.
I'm like, what? Well, my one nephew wants a box of football cards to rip.
Oh, nice.
He wants to rip a pack.
That's fun.
See what he can pull. That's the lingo, Jake. You rip a pack and you try to pull something of value.
Interesting.
Like a card that's there's only 150 of them, or they autographed this one, or this is a special color.
So really, it's just opening them up and seeing if you got anything special.
Kind of. It's like a lotto ticket, really.
Yeah.
I've been really engrossed in videos of box ripping lately.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Because they're making these new ones where they're showing you how much you paid, and then they show you what you made back. And boy, you don't make a lot of money. You usually don't make it's a scratch off.
Yeah.
If you just like collecting cards I do.
But some of your favorite athletes, you get their cards.
Listen,
that makes you happy.
I always just liked collecting and trying to collect the complete set on my own instead of that was always a fun for me. It still is to an extent.
When did they take the stick of gum out of the pack?
Oh, I don't know, because I left cards for a long time. Like I left cards in the 90s, didn't return till the 2020s.
Let me ask you a question.
But it was still there when I left.
That piece of gum was not in anything. I mean, like it was just in there.
Just laid on top of the back of the card.
How did we do that? What facility was authorized to just...
Why was it so hard?
Blow in a piece of gum.
It was pink. It had a little
Oh my God, it was hard because it wasn't...
white powder on it.
Yeah.
For all I know, we were doing Coke. I don't know.
Have you ever thought about that though?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Like food safety and all that kind of... They're just like, nah, just throw it in there.
The FDA is real strict, except for football cards.
Right.
What is it? Gum-ish? All right. Sounds good. Put it in. But put it in the back of the pack.
Right.
Oh, all right. So, I don't know when I could probably Google that, when they stopped putting gum in there, but yeah. God, I remember as a kid, it was so fun to open a pack and hope you got somebody like that you liked and now it's all about like special hologram. Like you got to find that one card.
Yeah. I mean, I liked baseball cards for a hot second just because my sister's ex-fiance was so into it. I got some good cards. I have a Jose Canseco. I have a Darryl Strawberry. Like there's cards that I covet.
In the 80s, I thought those were going to buy my house.
Exactly. 100%. Yeah. So, I mean, like I have those. My thing was getting the sticker books. The sticker packs were in the same section as the baseball cards. I had a coveted Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sticker book.
By a score of 3-2, the Guardians are now 23-21 on the season. They'll take on the Angels again this afternoon. 1:10 p.m. is first pitch at Progressive Field. Parker Messick will be on the mound for the Guardians. The Akron Rubber Ducks beat Chesapeake yesterday by a score of 6-3. The Rubber Ducks record is now 18-16 on the season. They'll play Chesapeake again tonight at 7:17 Credit Union Park in Akron. 6:35 p.m. is first pitch. NBA playoffs last night. The Spurs beat the Timberwolves 126-97. The Spurs lead that series 3-2. NBA playoff action tonight. It's Game 5 between the Cavaliers and the Pistons in Detroit. Series tied at 2 games apiece. You can watch the game at 8 o'clock on ESPN. And finally, NHL hockey playoffs last night. The Sabres beat the Canadiens by a score of 3-2. That series is tied at 2 games apiece. And Las Vegas beat the Ducks last night 3-2. Vegas up 3-2 in that series. NHL hockey playoffs tonight, 8 o'clock on TNT. The Wild and Avalanche go at it. Colorado up 3-1 in that series. That's a quick look at sports right here on today's hit music, Q92.
Hey, it's Lauren.
I know this is a weird question, but do you think it's okay to eat a double cheeseburger in the morning, someone says?
Are you coming off of a night shift? If you are, it's totally fine.
Someone says Banff. I know what Banff is.
Banff.
Duff. Oh, yeah, Duff. Isn't that the ugly... Or if you're there was a movie about Duff, wasn't there? National Aeronautics Space Administration. That's what NASA stands for. If you know, you know. Yeah, that's a good one. People love to type that in their text right now. There you go. Acronyms, folks. Yep. IYKYK. If you know, you know. Everyone puts that in their post. Hey, man. Burger King has burgers for breakfast. No, they don't.
Well, yeah, probably because Wendy's, didn't they have one with a burger patty and egg too? for breakfast.
And
Isn't the Baconator like the breakfast Baconator?
Baconator.
Yeah.
Oh, Wendy's?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's sausage.
Oh, I don't think so.
No, it's a sausage. Yeah, the Baconator sausage, bacon.
Why did I always think that was like
I always thought it was
breakfast
a burger too.
too?
No, because Keller's gotten that for me more than once. The Baconator is an absolute, it's a beast. But man, Zilf. Wait a minute. What's his Zilf?
I know what Foo Bar means.
I got you everything with the Z. Morning, everyone. Random guy checking in. Random fact, you don't actually lose most of your heat through your head. This myth isn't entirely true. Your face, head, and chest are more sensitive to temperature changes. In reality, covering any part of your body helps prevent heat loss in the same way.
I've always heard head and feet, which I kind of believe because I feel warmer when I have socks on.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah.
Or is that like a mental thing? You know, like in the winter, like instead
Placebo
of walking
effect?
around, yeah, like when you're walking around barefoot, like you're like, oh, it's so freaking cold. Like I need sockies. As soon as you pop those bad boys on, problem solved.
I sleep with socks in the winter. 'Cause
Okay,
I
am convinced you're psychotic.
I can't fall asleep with cold feet.
But
If my feet are cold, I can't fall asleep.
aren't they warm in the covers?
Not always.
You're listening to Christian and Lauren in the morning on Q92.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It's today's Music Q92. Christian and Lauren here with you, and still to come this hour, we have got a Mega Maroney finalist to get, so be listening for that. That is coming up. When you hear the cue to call, be caller number 10. We will hook you up with a finalist spot for a chance to win tickets to see Megan in Columbus at the Schottenstein Center with a hotel stay. And we're taking care of your gas as well for Friday, May 29th. That cue to call is coming up a little later on this hour. But right now, if it is 8:36 and it is a Wednesday, that can only mean we're talking Pro Football Hall of Fame with the one and the only Rich DeRozier here joining us live on the show. And Rich, great to have you here as always. Good morning. How are you and how goes it at the Pro Football Hall of Fame? You've been busy.
We've been busy. I'm on the road trip.
Oh, where are we talking to you live from today?
I cannot disclose that.
Okay.
But you were out of state.
Top secret Hall of Fame business.
Oh, I love it though. I love it. But no, I mean, you've been busy. I you know, a lot of stuff's been going on around here with the Hall of Fame, getting ready for the class of 2026. I mean, even I think I saw were you on the Hall of Fame luncheon talking over there? I mean, I mean, like I said, you're everywhere this week, man. You've been a busy man.
Listen, the association with the Hall of Fame Luncheon Club is unique, and people sometimes overuse the word unique, and unique is supposed to mean one of a kind, and I believe the Pro Football Hall of Fame Luncheon Club to be a one of a kind entity with its relationship, you know, a meeting club and its relationship to a sports museum, and the association goes all the way back to the opening of the Hall of Fame in 1963. And I did the math, you know, if they average 35, 36 special guest speakers per year, the Luncheon Club has had like 2,200 speakers come in on a weekly basis from roughly September through May, and kind of coordinates with the school year. And the Pro Football Hall of Fame has sent several of its members over there to talk over the years. And it's just such a special environment. And I got an opportunity to go over there and accept a donation from the Luncheon Club back to the Hall of Fame. Awesome. That will allow some underprivileged kids to come tour the Hall of Fame. We use that money to create, I'll call it an angel fund. And we talk to school districts who would like to take a field trip but might not have the means to do so. And this gives us an opportunity to make that available.
That's really cool. And yeah, we've had the pleasure on our Q92 Sports social medias and our YouTube channel. We've aired every one of the Hall of Fame luncheon speakers this week. If anyone wants to go back and see Rich from this past Monday, or see any of the guests, including Hall of Famers, they're all there for you, and we're looking forward to continue that relationship with them in the future. But you're right, it's fantastic, and it's been really cool. Earl Campbell was one of them this year, and he did a great job. John Hanna,
Joe Klecko, I think, did it.
Yeah,
So-
you will definitely see Hall of Famers here, and that's really cool for them to do that and to help you guys out. So, like you said, allow some people that maybe might not be able to come and experience everything the Hall of Fame has to offer to be able to do that. That's really cool.
Right. It's an extension of our youth and education program. And this week, this is day 8 of 10 of the Get Fit training camp, where and counting all of last week and through this week, that'll be almost 8,000 kids getting to engage with the Hall of Fame, getting to step inside the Hall of Fame and see some things. And all you're really hoping for kids of that age is to spark something, whether, and it doesn't have to be, we've talked a lot about it doesn't have to be an interest in football, but maybe it's an interest in athletic training. Maybe it's an interest in coaching or teaching or just being a good teammate in anything that you do. So, we'll get kids ages, late elementary school age up through middle school age. Nearly 8,000 of them will be in the museum in these first couple weeks of May.
That's super exciting. And speaking of super exciting, I mean, we've got to get to this announcement we've been teasing all morning. I'm so excited. Rich, you know how excited I am to be at the 2026 Raising Cane's Concert for Legends featuring Laney Wilson. Now we have a headliner.
We have the headliner. Now we have an opener.
We have an opener.
And,
yes.
it would be fun for me to say that I am in Nashville, Tennessee, and just got somebody's signature on a contract. That would be embellishing quite a bit. But I can announce this morning that rising country star Braxton Keith is going to be opening the 2026 Raising Cane's Concert for Legends, and we are very excited about this. We've talked a lot about how some things came together last year and allowed us to reach an agreement with Laney Wilson to headline this year at a point in time of her career where she is now. We'd have trouble, getting her to commit to something like this because she's headlining the CMA Awards and she's doing these huge shows in Las Vegas and all over the country. And we feel kind of the same way about Braxton Keith. We really feel like we've identified someone who is whose career is just really about to take off. His first big album drops this Friday.
Yep.
So if this is your genre, if this is somebody that you don't know yet, we think that you're going to know about this. You're going to know a lot more about Braxton Keith here real soon. And it's not only his performing, but it's his songwriting. There's some people who are great performers, but they don't write any of their own music. They can take someone else's idea and really make something of it. Braxton writes a lot of his own material, and we think that's something that's going to make him special in years to come. And we're so excited to have him as part of his 2026 tour.
Yeah, he is absolutely on all the Rolling Stones artist to watch list. This song we're playing in the background now, Cozy, over 2.1 million views on YouTube and counting. The album is out this weekend. So you nailed it, Rich. This is an up-and-coming artist, an artist that's really getting big and exploding out there, and it's going to be a great way to start that show.
And listen, anybody who can sport a handlebar mustache like that,
Right.
that is a great head start right there.
Rich, I've heard that he's the real damn deal.
He has got the look. He's got the look. He's got the sound. He's got the songwriting talent. We think he's going to be big, and we think the people who have already invested in tickets to see Laney Wilson are going to appreciate an opening act that is not, hey, we're going to throw somebody out there because you need an opening act. No, there are people who are paying headliner money to see Braxton Keith, and the fans in Canton are going to be able to see Braxton Keith and Laney Wilson at the Concert for Legends.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. And again, this is rising star Braxton Keith. He's got an album that's out on Friday. It is his debut album, and it is titled Real Damn Deal. Coming out Friday, May 15th. That's this Friday. 15 tracks. Also, I have to throw this in there because I've looked. I've been in. I've kind of tooled around and everything. Laney Wilson, y'all, she's coming to Canton, which means there has been a high interest in this show. And if you haven't gotten tickets, I'm just going to give you a piece of advice. You'll get them now.
Get some now.
Get them now. ProFootballHOF.com.
We talk about blue dot fever.
Right.
That is not happening.
There is no blue dot fever when it comes to this show. Okay.
Oh, no. What's the opposite of blue dot fever? Oh, that's unbelievable.
Few dot.
Yeah, like very few dots.
Very few dot.
Very few dots. I don't know what you're waiting for, but no, Rich. Between FanFest, between the Cardinals and Panthers, between this amazing class that's coming, I really feel like this year, they're all amazing. But I really feel like this year is just going to really kind of be on a little bit of a level up. And I don't mean that in a negative way at all. I just mean I really feel like you guys have stepped up every aspect of this year.
No, we're trying. And the challenge for us will be to meet the expectations that we're setting for ourselves, and we're putting ourselves out there. We're saying you're going to have a great time, and so we got to deliver on that, and then that reestablishes where the bar is, and can you keep making Enshrinement Week better and better year after year. We talk, the Great American Tailgate for the foodies among us, the Braxton Keith, Laney Wilson for the music people among us, a great class of 2026 for the football people among us, and put that all together. And we've talked about how it's important for the Hall of Fame to create an atmosphere and an environment where, the class of 2026 is great, but how many people listening to my voice right now really even know who these guys are or what they did. It's not that audience by and large. But what we want to get to is that doesn't matter. Take our word for it, they were great football players, or they wouldn't be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Right.
But you can still come out no matter who that class is. Take these 5 guys or take any other 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys, and that's your class. Doesn't matter, because everything around it is going to be fun, family, food, music, other entertainment. We haven't even talked about, I'll get into it, hopefully we can get into it in some of the 86 or so days that we have left to talk about it. Just some of the other ancillary entertainment. It's just going to be, 4 or 5 days on our campus at Stadium Park. So a couple of people, where's Stadium Park? Well, it's just outside the Pro Football Hall of Fame, where I-77 and Fulton Road come together. That's where all the Fan Fest is going to be. So, really excited to be able to count these days down with you, and really excited to talk about Braxton Keith this morning.
Yeah, we were too. When we saw that come through, I'm like, okay. So Christian downloaded the music and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm a big country music gal, so this is right up my alley. I'm excited to listen to some of his stuff on his new album. So I think it's a great addition.
We can't. I mean, Rich brought it up. You can't. It can't be understated. The handlebar mustache, Rich. It is.
I mean, it is mustaching.
That's not easy to do.
He's going hard.
Not easy to do.
No.
And he pulls it off tremendously.
Yes, he does.
So maybe we'll have to sell some handlebar mustaches the day of the concerts, like people can wear.
That'd be kind of funny.
Something like that. We can do that, or do a look-alike contest so you can grow the best one.
Let's look at this mustache again. I'm putting it on.
I mean, look at that. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, we can. We should. Maybe we can give away mustache wax as a.
I feel like he needs a good endorsement too from like a men's.
Something. He needs some
men's
type,
hair care, beard.
A beard elixir.
Something
to hook that man up.
Yeah.
Oh, Rich, awesome announcement. We're so excited about it. Now we know another piece of the puzzle for Hall of Fame week that's just going to be amazing, not just for all the locals, but all the people coming from around the country to spend a week in Canton and Stark County are just going to be entertained from start to finish. And there's going to be so many different aspects in which they can entertain themselves. Really, really cool. We're excited, and we're excited to maybe hear later on where you're at today and what you're doing today. I don't know. Top secret. I like it.
Yeah.
Top secret hall business.
Well, Rich, thank you as always. We appreciate you. Appreciate you talking to exclusively with us on the show here today, and we can't wait to see him and Laney coming up this August.
Yeah, and if you're listening right now and you want to see a little bit of, a little bit of video, a little behind the scenes of Braxton Keith, it is now on our Facebook page, and you can see some of that video we shared from the Hall of Fame. And also, we have a link there. We can go buy your tickets, because I'm not kidding. This is like, I'm not trying to trick you. This is like, if you want to go, get your tickets, because you don't have much of an option left.
It's going to be awesome. Rich, thank you as always, buddy. We appreciate you.
All right. Talk next week.
Thanks, Rich.
Rich DeRozier, even when he's on the road with super secret Hall of Fame business, he takes the time to join the show every week.
I got to tell you, I mean,
How great is that?
He's one of my favorites. He's so awesome, and he's always willing to join us no matter where he's at. I mean, he's joined us from vacation. He's joined us on trips. He's joined us from the NFL draft.
Yeah.
Or not the draft, the oh my gosh, what was that? The Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Hello.
Yeah, that. I mean, he hops on our sister station, the Sam Berkwin show, and there's stuff to talk about. The guy, the Hall of Fame's lucky to have him.
We are.
And we're lucky to have
him. Yeah.
It's fantastic. You know what else? You know what you'd be lucky to win here on Q92?
Call now to see Megan Maroney with Q92.
That is what we call a Q to call. All right, Q92 sending you on a girls' trip to see Megan Maroney in Columbus at the Shot. Throwing in a hotel stay for the night. Also going to throw in gas for you. Don't worry about any of that. We're taking care of it. But you can't win it unless you're a finalist. Here's an opportunity right now. Be caller number 10 at 330-450-9292. Caller 10, you'll be our latest Megan Maroney finalist. Good luck.
Three majestic deers in my backyard yesterday during the day when I came home.
What are you doing?
3.
What are you doing?
Gianna got pictures of them. I was about to let my dogs out, and right as I'm about to open the screen door to let him, I put him on a lead anyway, but I looked up, I was like, oh, hold on, guys, hold on. There was 2 like teenage girl deers, and one was like in my yard. One was at the tree line right there, out, but right there where she could easily. The other one was like, whatever. And then the mom showed up. It was just funny because it was almost like the mom was like, girls, let's go. I smell human. She looked at me like I was a piece of trash. She was like, you have a cracked windshield, don't you? I was like, you bitch. How did you know? She did. She showed up and looked. And she looked at me, and you could just see, she was like, this guy.
She probably did see
let's
that crack.
go, girls. I smell poor people.
He probably doesn't even have insurance.
I wouldn't fix that before spring. And I was like, what? But it was really, really cool.
My point is you've talked about wanting this majestic moment for years.
Yeah.
And you're not doing anything to advance that.
Listen, I got a feeling if I'd have walked out, that mama would have whooped my ass.
No.
That mama, she gave one of those little hoof things.
I feel bad because I've opened the back door before not paying attention, and Jude will just sit there like,
Yeah.
And then I look, I'm like, oh.
Pretty cool. It was pretty cool to see 3 deer just chilling in my backyard. I was like, all right. I'll have my moment. Q92, hello, who is this?
Hi, this is Amy.
Amy, where are you calling from this morning?
New Philly.
All right, Amy, congratulations. You're caller number 10. You are now a finalist.
Yay, thank you.
You're so welcome. Amy in New Philly. I bet you'd like to be Amy in Columbus to see Meg Maroney, correct?
Absolutely.
Well, you are now in the running, and you could be headed to the Shot and Scene Center with that hotel stay. Plus, we're going to hook you up with some gas Friday, May 29th. Just tell everybody your favorite station. Make a new finalist this morning.
Q92.
Thunder, otherwise cloudy sky for the most part. We'll see a high near 64 degrees. Overnight tonight, isolated showers here and there, mainly cloudy, chilly, 44. From the 3 News Weather Center, I'm Mark Johnson.
Thanks, Mark Johnson. 8:53 on your Wednesday morning. Partly cloudy skies. It's 59 in Canton.
Benson Boone, I'm sorry. I'm here for someone else on Q92.
Good morning. My name's Denna.
Hello, Dana. How are you?
What
this morning?
I'm good. I realize nobody really ever calls for Free Advice Friday.
We love it when people do, though. So thank you.
So my story is not crazy, but I've been dwelling for months now about I have a 15-year-old daughter, and she is kind of coming into her own, as they do at this age. And she's done some kind of sketchy things lately, not not illegal or like that, but just poor decision making with her friends. She wants her permit. I said no because I can't trust her. She turned 16 in March, and I have planned a trip to Universal Studios for her and one of her girlfriends for us to go together.
Wow. Yeah.
Given her behavior that she has had recently, I am really torn with still letting her take this trip. I know it's in March. We cannot redeem ourselves in, a couple months.
Yeah.
But I feel like, do I really put my foot down in that case? I mean, and lose a lot of money too with canceling things. Or do I just continue about how we're going? She's regular, punishments, things like that.
Okay. So that is that was the call we got. That's an interesting one. That's a pickle. Because we are financially, and we've talked this week about Disney not being cheap.
It's not cheap.
And got the trip for her daughter and a friend and her to go to Universal Studios, right? And go down there and check that out. But we're not acting right on some level. Things aren't being done that need to be done. Right decisions aren't being made. So do we cancel the trip, eat the money to teach the lesson? It's an interesting one.
What's your opinion?
I don't think I would cancel the trip. I think I would absolutely tighten the reins. I think I would do the punishments. Because I'm not going to be and Jim's going to learn this, I'm not going to be the you're grounded, but you're not. I'm taking your phone, but I'm giving it.
There's no point in grounding.
I'm giving it back, but I've seen parents do that.
I know.
You know how many times my nephews have been grounded and it lasted literally a half hour?
Mm-hmm.
If Jimmy does something to where the phone's taken away or this is taken away or it's taken away.
Yeah.
It's taken away. That's how my dad did it. I think my dad did a good job. I was afraid to even ask him if I was ungrounded. But I think I would do the trip, but I don't think that means I would let up on anything else at all. In my opinion, what do I know? There's 9 million ways to handle a situation like this, but I would not cancel the trip. I would still tighten the reins and reset the expectations and let know, you know what I mean? Things like that. That's I guess how I would do it. So I don't know if that's me copping out, but I think I would. I
don't think it's a cop out. I think there's a lot of money on the line here. So I understand.
It's so expensive.
Yeah, it's hard for anybody that's shelled out that kind of money. Yeah. I think that you keep the trip, but you look at this instead of it being a reward, maybe rebrand it as like a relationship milestone. Listen, there's been some stuff going on, and we want to trust you. We want to see you flourish. We want to see you achieve all of your goals, all that kind of stuff. But we need to clean it up. And I know originally we talked about this for your Sweet 16. You get to take a friend, and there's some expectations that we have between now and then. Because we'll either take this trip as a family, or we can take this trip as a family and you can take your friend. At least you're not losing as much money, but something's got to sting if something doesn't change.
Yeah.
Otherwise, nothing's going to change.
What's that phrase? Nothing changes if nothing changes.
Exactly.
Boom.
So maybe use this as a teachable opportunity and don't go straight to cancel, but go with conditions.
Yeah.
That way, the outcome is entirely up to her. She's got no one to blame if she can't meet these expectations that you've put before her in order to take her friend on the trip.
Jake?
I still think you should go on the trip and like Lauren said, and use it as like that more restructured thing, or find somebody else to go, like another friend or another family.
Yeah.
Like, I would not waste the money. I would not just cancel.
Mhm.
But like, yeah, they got to learn. I don't know what your kid did, but like you said, it wasn't illegal. So, how bad could it have been?
No, there still could be some.
Yeah.
Bad,
There'd be very annoying things
Yeah.
as someone who's
Yeah.
caught the tail end of a teenager before college. There's some things as a parent will annoy the hell out of you.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean? And there's some little things, some decisions made that you could get you. Ugh, it could get you going. So I understand that. So
Yeah.
good call. Appreciate a phone call. The phone calls are always welcome, everybody. And good luck with that. And I hope things get better. And I hope you guys end up having an amazing trip you guys remember forever.
Mm-hmm.
Free advice. So how can I be happy that my daughter's moving to Arizona with her newly husband due to the Air Force? I'm so scared and sad. She is my best friend.
It's for you.
WDJQ Canton, Massillon, New Philly. Broadcasting live and worldwide at Q92Radio.com with a Jordan Miller news update.
A Canton man who shot a patient care tech at Altman Hospital last year after grabbing a security officer's gun has been ordered to a state mental health facility. A judge ruled James Fair not guilty by reason of insanity. He'll remain at Heartland Behavioral Health Care for treatment, potentially up to 14 years. A suspect is in custody after Wayne County Sheriff Tom Ballinger and another deputy were stabbed Tuesday in Congress Township. Authorities say that the suspect, who has a history of mental health issues, was found hiding in a shed and taken into custody after a standoff. Both officers were hospitalized, but later released Tuesday. The NBA is mourning the loss of Memphis Grizzly forward Brandon Clark, who has died at the age of 29. The team announced his passing yesterday. Clark spent his entire NBA career with Memphis after being drafted in 2019, earning all rookie honors and becoming a key part of the franchise. With the latest Q92 news, I'm Jordan Miller.
This Q92 news.
You know what I mean?
Especially if we're gonna have a whole weekend.
For real. Hello, my favorite people. Have an awesome weekend. It's vacation time on my way to Iowa. Well, that's an interesting choice there.
Are you gonna go to the Field of Dreams?
And then that's it. I mean, what else? All right, kids, back in the car. Let's head. This
You
was
gonna go to
great.
the state capitol?
If you build it, they will come, and we
Right.
did. Now let's go back
And
home.
you came. Goodbye.
There we go. Oh, look at that at Denny's. I don't know what you do, but hey, I hope you enjoy Iowa. Are you going to Ames, Iowa? I wonder what there is to do in Iowa.
Let's see.
These are some random ass places you guys are going. Indiana and Iowa. And people are saying vacay. That's interesting.
Yeah,
You know
I don't
what I mean?
know. It'd be like someone would be like, I'm going to Ohio
Yeah.
for vacation.
Where are you going? New Mexico. For what? I don't know.
They've got a lot of outdoor stuff if you're outdoorsy, like trails and state parks and Pikes Peak. National Mississippi River Museum and Aquarium.
There you go. Oh, we got aquariums here.
You could go to Des Moines and see the state capitol building.
Of Iowa. Wait until you discover Lego City. 5-star dad bod checking in. I'm very apprehensive of Legos because of my lack of patience.
I know, and like me and Keller tried to tell you, like they literally baby
Yeah,
step it
I
for
thought
you.
you just dump a box and just start
No,
like a puzzle. I didn't realize they're like this bag. Put it together.
no, they're like this bag, and here's an instruction booklet
Yeah.
just for this bag.
That makes me feel slightly better. As you can see, there's a lot of things I didn't understand of life with children, and now so I feel a little better if we get to Lego. Although Legos are expensive.
It can be.
Like I can go to anywhere and get them a monster truck you don't have for like $5. I get them Hot Wheels for like $1.50.
Yeah.
But man, when you look at Lego prices, Iowa cornfields, casino, and cold. Is that their slogan?
It's real cold there.
In Iowa.
Yeah.
You ever been?
No, I've flown over, but not.
I was kind of there. I was at Quad Cities once.
Yeah.
And Quad Cities is like 4 states. It's like Iowa and whatever else is around Iowa. I forget what it is. It's literally called Quad Cities.
I think the only Midwestern state I've ever been. Well, I don't even know what's Midwestern is Minnesota, and let me tell you, it's butt cold there too.
Quad Cities, Iowa, because they had an arena football team, and I went there, and the arena we played in was literally like you looked out the window and there was the Mississippi River, like building river.
Is that a big one?
The Mississippi,
like wide?
It's kinda. It's a lot wider than you think. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, that looks like a real body of water. You know what I'm saying? But
Well, I mean, it's the Mississippi. I mean, there's songs written about it being like deep and wide, muddy, and you know.
I got you. So Quad Cities, you ever been there? I have actually been there.
What was the name of their arena football team?
Oh man, that's a great question. You are going way back.
The Shuckers.
I don't think it was the Shuckers. Let me see if it even still is that name. The Quad City. It was still the Steam Wheelers. Makes sense.
Oh,
going down the
Proud
Mississippi
Mary,
rolling.
rolling.
Yeah, the Steam Wheelers. That's the same even uniforms when I went there and called that game.
Look at that. See, nothing's changed.
No, the more things change, right? It's a nice arena. I just remember looking out the window and I was watching the river, like the water was kind of rough.
Like choppy.
Yeah. That would not have been fun to.
Did a big steamboat go down it? Maybe it was the
actually. I think I did see us. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I did. Iowa has the largest truck stop. Someone said you can pick corn in Iowa.
You know what? You can actually pick corn if you go at the right time at the Field of Dreams site. Like you can bring corn. We got corn from that because very long story, but my sister's ex-fiance, huge baseball fan, went to the Field of Dreams, brought that back.
It would be cool to go to the Field of Dreams.
Yeah, he went with his dad. Like it was a father-son.
Oh, those are the best. Legos are so pricey. I've been buying something similar from a company.
No offense, but
Yeah, she's already got a new college boyfriend.
this is the same one from the beginning of the year, though, right?
Did I talk about before?
Um,
Because I met him for the first time over. Did I meet him before I went on vacation?
No, you said that she wanted to bring him to the house.
Yeah, I did meet him then, but he can't. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, but not a bad thing. I actually like him. I have no issue. As of right now, I don't have an issue.
okay.
I don't have a red flag. I don't have anything.
This is the one that has more religious background.
More religious, yeah.
Not like super, but I'm just saying more religious.
Yeah. So now Gianna wants to pretend she's religious.
Okay.
No. I'll call her out every damn day for that. And I have to her
Christian,
face.
that-
You know what I put in her stocking for Christmas?
Please don't tell me you gave her a Bible.
I no.
A pocket cross?
It was on her list, and I refused to buy it because I called false. I was like, "Get out of here with that."
Christian, that is so.
I said, "I'm not buying that."
awful.
I bought her a bag full. I wish I had a picture of little mini Jesuses, and I stuffed them in her stocking. So as she dumped her stocking out, she pulled out a handful of little Jesus. Like, well, you found God all of a sudden with your new boyfriend. I figured
find him in your stocking.
let him. There's Jesus again. You just keep finding him everywhere.
That's so mean. What if she really did find Jesus, though?
I promise you.
Christian, this is awful.
It's not awful.
Yes, it is.
It's awful to be. It's awful to false. You should find the Lord because you want to find the Lord, not because your boyfriend likes the
Okay,
Lord.
but two things can be true. She could have been led to God because of his following, and she could find him while she's
Her
there.
last boyfriend loved fishing. You know how many times before him I saw her pick up a pole?
Okay, you've never.
All of a sudden, she starts dating this guy.
Never adapted.
She starts dating this guy. She's old man in the sea all of a sudden.
Wait, no, hold on. Okay, I'm going to turn it back on you right now. Mister, I'm not going to the doctor. I'm not going to the dentist. Now you're like, I got to go. I got an appointment at 1:20.
I do.
Okay,
I do.
who led you there?
To a doctor?
Yeah.
Megan did.
Okay.
She did.
Who led you to the dentist?
Oh, the dentist? That was Jamie.
Oh.
She put me on her dental. We don't have dental.
I don't care.
That was one of the reasons I wasn't going.
My point is there are things that you have done because of Jamie.
I didn't become pro-tooth.
Well, obviously you did because you're taking care of him now.
I wasn't anti-tooth. And then all of a sudden I'm pro-tooth because of Jamie. She had dental, put me on her dental. I could go. It didn't cost me $9,000.
There's not anything that you've done that you've adapted because Jamie's led you to it.
There's things I do now that I didn't do before.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't anti, I just didn't. I was single.
Well, she wasn't probably anti-fishing
You know
either.
what I mean?
She just never done it.
Just saying. Found the Lord all of a sudden.
Oh, stop. That is terrible.
How am I terrible for that?
Because anytime anyone, like especially somebody young, has just any inclination to go to church is not a bad thing. You do not make fun of them.
And if you were going on your own accord, awesome. If all of a sudden we're dating someone and why don't we never talk about John the Baptist here?
Hold on a second. Was she raised in the church?
Catholic. This isn't Catholic.
Okay.
I will think it's funny. She went to her first church with like the live bands and stuff and pyro.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh my God. I was like, they have those here. They have those in Youngstown. They have those in Canton. They're everywhere.
But she didn't know that.
No, it was funny. She's like, they had a drum set. I was like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was like, there's a church in Youngstown. They live stream their shows every Sunday. You can watch mass.
Well, great.
They damn near have Cirque du Soleil.
When she's bringing her fiance home and they need a church to go to when they're visiting, then now they know where to go.
Text. How many times has she gone fishing since the breakup?
Oh, stop. You're such a troll.
Weird.
You are such a troll.
I don't understand. What happened? Let me try to figure out, if I can, why now she no longer goes fishing. This is a tough one.
I could not believe you filled her stocking with mini Jesuses.
Oh, I sure did.
You're horrible.
I sure did.
Harry Styles, Aperture, right here on today's hit music, Q92. It is 9:11. Welcome to the 9 o'clock hour, the Q92 morning show. Christian and Lauren here with you. 330-450-9292 is the phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. Now, up here in the 9 o'clock hour, we got some music news, some other fun stuff to get into, but of course, at the end of this hour, Lauren, we're going to get the morning show, last finalist for Mega Maroney in Columbus. And just a reminder, last day to become one.
Yeah, this is it. This is your last chance with the morning show, however. So if you want to get in, go over to Facebook, YouTube, or X, find that video live stream, give it a like and a comment. Just drop a pink heart. That tells us you want to go see Mega Maroney, and you could be the name that we're saying here in about a half an hour or so as our latest finalist. But if you don't do it, it won't be you.
Get over there right now. Put that pink heart and that like in there, and you'll be good to go. It's 9:12. It's Olivia Rodrigo. Drop Dead on Q.
My mother-in-law moved in when my brother-in-law moved in when he had nothing. He was really struggling, and I let him move in. He finally got a job, as any grown man should. Now it's been a year and a half since he moved in. He's hardly paying anything towards bills, acts like I'm ripping him off, and has just really overstayed his welcome at this point. How do I go about this? Does your husband and his brother feel the same way? Like, is your husband on board with this?
Well, like, how is he your brother-in-law? Is this like your sister's? Like, that can't be then, because they would be living together. Yeah, I guess it would have to be like your significant other's sibling.
So does he or she feel the same way? And got a job now. You took him in when times were rough. You feel like
it was very nice of you.
I think it sounds like you feel like now he should be at a point where he can maybe leave the nest as a grown adult, get his own place. I'm curious how he acts like he's ripping you off, like you're ripping him off by giving him a place to stay for free. How's that a ripoff?
Right.
How are you getting screwed over by a member of your family taking you in when times are rough?
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
a little
know.
confused on that one. So how to go about it? Conversations. Not easy ones. Not easy ones to have, but ones that need to happen sometimes, especially it's your house.
Yeah.
Is your home you opened up to him when times were rough. And that appreciation's being showed. So, and sometimes, though, people are just oblivious. And until you say it to them and spell it out to them, the light bulb doesn't always go off.
Okay. They just responded and said, yes, my husband is tired of it. Okay. So this is what you guys do. You don't want to burn any bridges. You sit down with your husband and you come up with a plan that you both are agreeable with. You have to give him a timeline. The wrong thing to do about this, even though he is in the wrong entirely with his sentiment about this and his attitude towards it and all of that kind of stuff, you have to sit down with your husband and come up with a timeline like, listen, we're going to give him 30 days.
Oh, 30-day notice.
Well, I'm just saying, like, he's got to go find somewhere else to live.
Well, I don't know if I do it by the holidays.
And he needs to, okay, holidays aside, I don't care if it were April, would you be like, well, I want to give him more time because what about Memorial Day in May?
No,
exactly.
That's not Christmas.
I understand that, but at the same time, he's been there for a year and a half.
Arbor Day, maybe.
I don't think the holiday should play into it at all. You've been very generous. You've been very kind. You put a roof over his head. You helped him when he was in a bad way. I think you say that to him and just say, look, we're a married couple. We want to have a married life without having a roommate. We're going to give you like a 30 days notice, but I just want you to know we'd like you to start looking for another place to live. We know we helped you out as long as we could, and now we feel it's appropriate that you find your own place to live.
There was a girl I lived with. We were dating. We broke up, and she was pretty much living with me.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't give her a date per se, but I just said, listen, I'm not going to kick you out.
That was really nice of you.
But obviously,
Now imagine if...
And she did. She was very fair about it, and she found a place, started looking. She wasn't like she wasn't overstaying. She wasn't.
Right.
I thought we were very
amicable.
adult about that.
Yeah.
Both of us. So I was I'm not going to kick you
There
out.
was never that night, like when you were going up to bed, where you like drug your finger along the banister and gave her that look like...
No, she might have punched me in the face. No. But no.
I'm just kidding.
We like... I remember having that conversation. It was a weird conversation. Like, God, that was uncomfortable. But I mean, it was mutual. We broke up.
Yeah.
It was just like, listen, I'm not going to... This isn't a get yourself and get out right now.
No, that was really nice of you. But think about it. If you had Jamie, like if you were in a relationship now, and let's say your brother came and was like, I need to live with you guys, how long do you think you would be able to tolerate that? And I don't mean it because you don't love your brother. Of course you do.
Yeah.
But think about it. You have your own private in your own walls dynamic as husband and wife and as a family unit. It is an intrusion. So when someone allows that, it's a big deal. To me, you're opening up your home to somebody,
Yeah, I got you. Someone on the text line says, to the woman and her husband that want to kick the brother out, just pick whatever area of the house he's in and tell them you're renovating it and need him to leave in 6 weeks, someone said. Could try that. Jake, what would you do?
But
hand him an eviction notice? I don't know.
You'd hand him an eviction notice?
No, I'd probably talk to him.
Yeah, like sit down and just be like, listen.
Or make, because it's not really your relation blood, make your husband do it. It's his brother or
for sure. I think you need to do it together. Yeah.
I guess, but
he definitely needs to be a part of it. It's his brother.
Yeah.
I'd probably also sissy. I'd be like, listen, Jamie, it's your brother or your sister. You tell her. You gonna talk to her?
I feel about it.
You're gonna talk to her? Like the same way if it was my brother or sister, I think it'd be on me. Like if it was like my brother or sister and Jamie was like, listen, this ain't working. It'd be on me to talk to my family. Would you agree?
Ish. I mean, like I just had an instance where I said something to Tony and I was like, hey, can you say something to your brother for me? And he was like, basically like, no.
Well, no.
So I literally was like, okay, then I'll do it myself. And I did. But I feel like I'm really, I don't know. I'm close with my brother-in-law. So I feel like I have that kind of relationship where I can text him and be like, hey, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And likewise.
Best to be blunt. Why spare his feelings if he feels you're ripping him off already?
Yeah, but see, I think that's what having that kind of a sentiment going into it. If you want to continue the relationship with your sibling, you want to have a close relationship. I mean, this is your brother-in-law and your brother after all. I think sometimes when you're blunt, it's bad. But I do feel like there's a difference between being blunt and being firm. I think you can be respectfully firm.
Mm-hmm.
But
the ignorant.
Blunt to me is like, listen, deadbeat, get out of my house. Like, like I don't think you should go about it that way.
Yeah.
Even if maybe that's how you feel. I don't think that's the right approach. You're trying to save the relationship.
Maybe just start randomly walk around the house when he's in earshot going, look at these great apartments that are open right now. Oh my, 2-bedroom?
Like circle them or start like sending him things on Facebook like as you find things like for rent.
Just found this app. It's called apartments.com or something. It's really interesting. Just start hinting things like that. Or start saying conversations to your husband like, when your brother leaves, what would I like to do? Just start saying.
Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, where nobody sells them for less.
Q92.
All right, Wednesday, a few widely scattered showers, maybe a rumble of thunder. Otherwise, cloudy sky for the most part. We'll see a high near 64 degrees. Overnight tonight, isolated showers here and there, mainly cloudy, chilly, 44. From the 3 News Weather Center, I'm Mark Johnson.
Thanks, Mark Johnson. It's 20 minutes after 9 o'clock on your Wednesday morning. We've got partly cloudy skies out there at 61 in Canton.
Bruno Mars, I Just Might on Q92.
You're listening to Christian and Lauren in the
Doja Cat, Agora Hills, right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. It is 9:28 on your Wednesday morning. Christian, are you going to NXT in Canton this weekend? I will not. I have a very busy weekend, and Saturday is my niece's graduation and everything. So we got a lot of things going on this weekend. I did see NXT is coming to Canton. I think that's really cool. We've talked to NXT stars.
Yes, we have.
But remember we talked to JC Jane from NXT?
I do.
You know she got the call up?
Oh, really?
She's now on SmackDown.
Nice. You go,
She
girl.
has made it to the main roster, and she is now on every Friday night on SmackDown.
Like one lady I would never mess with.
No, she knows what she's doing.
Very sweet
put
girl,
her in
though.
they put her in some pretty big stars for just coming up, too. I'm very impressed with what they're doing with her. And if you ever want to go back on our YouTube channel, our interview with her, where we talked about what she's doing in NXT. Now she's trying to get to the main roster and get that call up. It really is like NXT, even though they're on TV every week, it's on the CW, it's a brand on its own. It is like you want that call up to Raw or SmackDown. It's like from the minors to the pros, you know what I mean? And she got it. She earned it. She got it after WrestleMania, and now she's on SmackDown every Friday night on USA Network. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Pretty cool. So
Excited for her.
Yeah. Fortunately, she won't be there on Saturday, but for a great reason, because she's going to be on TV, on national TV on Friday night on SmackDown.
All right, fine.
Well done, JCJ. But the rest of the stars of NXT, and there's a ton of them, they'll be in town on Saturday night. That is pretty cool. Some music news for you guys as we do this in the 9 o'clock hour. The judges are complete. Did you see the last judge for the new season of The Voice?
Actually, now that you say this, yes, I did. Now I forget who it was.
Queen Latifah.
Yes.
So they are at season 30. It's going to be, obviously, Adam Levine is back after he left and decided to come back. He's back. Kelly Clarkson.
Mm-hmm. Which she said, even after the Kelly show, that she was going to stay on The Voice. So I'm glad that she stayed true to that.
There are some celebrities I just like. They're just nice.
Well, what's there to not like
I
about
love
her?
Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah.
I wish she would just start a second show just called Kellyoke and just do everyone's song better than them, and just start a YouTube channel of just you doing all these covers that people ask you to do. Because that to me was one of the best parts of her show.
Well, I loved it.
There's so many times her 2-minute cover of a song went viral on social media because she just took someone's song, did it, and everyone was like, holy cow.
Girl can sing.
One of the true great singers of our time. Like true singers. Like I know, dancing, background dancers, pyro, but just give her a mic. And there's few that are on her level.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think who else I put on her level for, I'm talking like a singer where you're like, holy hell. Maybe Adele, maybe Pink.
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion in her heyday could go toe to toe with anybody on the mic. She could belt. So, what do you think of that for? I think Riley Green is good for bringing maybe a different, not a different audience, but I think a younger and the more country.
He's
side.
gonna bring an audience.
You know
I
what mean?
promise you that.
The women are probably going to enjoy him. You know what I mean? Queen Latifah. People love Queen Latifah. I mean, you talk about someone who's made a multifaceted career from rap, singing, acting. She's done it all. And then Kelly Clarkson. I think that's a good four. I know they switch it up and they bring in new people from time to time, but I think they got a good four this time. I feel like they kind of need to put some juice in it now after they kind of got. Not that it's a true head-to-head, but it's been a long time since Idol outdrew The Voice.
Yeah.
Long time.
Yep, they did it this year, and I'm excited to see next year. Did you know Hannah Harper, the winner, is the first female country/gospel artist since Carrie Underwood to win it? It's been over 20 years.
It's been that long.
Yep.
They just had a heck of a season.
Also, did you see Tiffany Haddish? She was on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
Oh, swimsuit issue?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, hon.
Hillary Duff is in that?
I mean, well done, Tiffany. Did you know her grandmother was a model? A swimsuit model. Back in she was talking about how proud she was because she was one of the first models as an African-American woman to be put in a magazine.
Really?
Yes. And her grandmother was very tall. She did an interview on the Today Show yesterday morning. And she said, my grandmother used to tell me, oh, Tiffany, honey, you're so beautiful, but you're too short. You'll never be a model. She's like, I would love it if she was still alive today so I could show her that I made the cover of Sports Illustrated. I thought it was just super cool.
Boy, she got in shape.
No kidding. She's got like a 10-pack.
I'm not saying that she was ever, but I mean, boy.
No, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was just reading an article. Hillary Duff.
Yeah.
I'm a big Hillary Duff fan.
Doesn't surprise me. But Tiffany Haddish, you look fantastic.
You know what it is about Hillary Duff?
The girl next door vibes she gave as a kid?
No. Amazing butt. Great butt.
How often do you see her butt? She's on TV.
Oh, there's pictures.
It's like you're following her around places, are
No,
you?
but there's good pictures of like
Okay.
her even like out in public. Like just like loading something in the car, leaving Lowe's. I think the kids call it cake.
Sure.
Girls got cake.
Is that what DNCE was singing about?
By the ocean?
Yeah.
Might be. There's rumors about that.
I know.
Oh, man. I saw that. Some other music news. I was reading an article. Nicole Scherzinger.
Scherzinger.
Very disappointed over the canceled tour. But you know what? They kind of said they overestimated the demand. And I'm not going to make fun of them for that because they have the balls to say it. Where everyone else is like, it's because of my family. It's because I'm working on music.
Yeah.
They're like, you know what? We were excited. We wanted to do it. We were pumped to do it. We may have overestimated the demand for it. I give you credit. I give them credit for owning that.
It is. It's a
people
very.
won't own that.
It's like a self-reflection moment. Like, oh, we're not as popular as we once were, and we can't even sell out that arena. That's got to be a disheartening.
Oh, absolutely. That's
Right.
what I'm saying. Like,
You can't dump on their parade by putting them down for being honest.
That's such an ego hit. That's such a kick. That's such a disappointment.
Yep.
It's on levels embarrassing.
Oh.
I'm not saying this to make. I'm just saying. Oh, I would feel those things.
No, of course. It's human nature.
I would be like, oh my god, and to
On
be
some
like,
level, it's kind of like our daily, just rejection.
yeah, rejection for anything, a
Yeah.
person you like, a job, to be like, no, we don't want you.
Correct.
And the sources close to her say she was very disappointed and that they admit they may have been a little too ambitious
Yeah.
in planning their first tour since 2009, which resulted in low ticket sales. Now they're still going to tour in Europe, and they're kind of hoping
17 years.
They're kind of hoping that if people start to get a buzz and see what they're doing in Europe, that maybe they can revisit and people will be a little more open to it. They don't know what it would look like, but possibly trying some sort of tour after they see what they're doing in Europe, because they're
With
still
another
working
act,
hard
maybe?
to do that.
Like do
Listen.
those 90s tours and 2000s tours, you know what I mean? Like
The 90s tours work. And
Yeah.
I think early 2000s would too. If some groups from that time got together and said, listen, let's just get together and let's go out from like May to October.
Yeah.
And let's see how it goes. Let's do the blossoms. Let's do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And I think you're right. I think you would find people be like, yeah, I'll go check that out.
I feel kind of bad because I don't feel like we really realize how much bands have aged. You know, talking about American Idol and bands like the Pussycat Dolls and things like that. Gin Blossoms, Motley Crue, Blues Traveler. They were all on American Idol. They brought them back to perform, and some of it showed. Like, first of all, Motley Crue, I love you, and you have some bangers.
Can't deny what they did. Cannot deny their hits.
You cannot. But sometimes the voice just gives out eventually over time, and I think that's kind of what happened here. Same thing with Blues Traveler. He can play the crap out of that harmonica, but he was struggling a little bit with the song.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, when you're 60, I mean, that's
yeah.
You know, when you're getting to your 50s and 60s, listen.
But you know who did well?
Who's that?
Shine Down.
Sure did. I grant you, they're not as old; they're in their 40s. But
I was like, "Hey, I know him.
They like us."
I've been on, I FaceTimed Christian with him one day.
Yes.
Like,
Zach Myers FaceTimed me in the shower. It was terrible.
I know my kids didn't care, but that was my claim. I was like, look, it's Zach.
They're great guys. They've been great to Q92, and it's been so cool to see them starting to. I mean, man, if you look at the last year with their tour, now all the touring they're doing, they're getting ready to do again. Being on American Idol finale.
Yeah.
How often are rock groups in any way?
And then ending, and then immediately Carrie Underwood coming over and hugging you because she sang every word of your song as you were singing it.
Carrie Underwood was fanning out more than I would, and Shinedown's my favorite band. She was literally like singing every word to Searchlight, every word to Second Chance. You're right. She couldn't wait to hug him afterwards.
I know. It was really cute. I was very happy for them in that moment.
She loves rock.
She does.
She's performed with Guns N' Roses. Oh, yeah. With Motley Crue.
Yes.
And
I know she likes rock.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, I don't mean like a little country rock.
She's like, I would love to do like a country / rock album. Like, she's like, I love it. Like, that is where I live. She's like, when I'm in the gym, when I'm at home, like, I listen to that.
Yeah. No, I like, the girl truly likes rock. Like, not country, that hybrid. No.
No. Yeah.
She's like I said, Motley Crue.
Mm-hmm.
She killed it on Home Sweet Home.
Yeah.
There's like, I was like,
well, you really sounded her more. You heard her more.
Just give her the mic, Vince.
Yeah.
Just stand there. We all know who you are. We know you sang those songs.
Right.
But we're not taking that away. You sang them.
Right.
Listen, I'm dealing with it with my other favorite band. John Bon Jovi doesn't sound good anymore. I hate saying it. I'm not. There's no pride. I'm not laughing. His vocal cords, unfortunately, after 40 years of touring and singing, they're not good. He had surgery. He's trying his hardest.
And sometimes it just doesn't work out.
They're going to do some shows in Europe, and I'm scared.
Yeah.
Scared for him. Oh my God. But it's what you love. So who, you know what I mean?
I know. So
to the Vince Neils and these other artists that their voice, I almost like, who am I to tell you?
Even Billy Idol was on a couple of weeks ago. He's getting inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He didn't sound awesome. I'm going to say, I mean, I shouldn't say that. He sounded great, but he sounded different. And it's just the age. It's just the age. It happens naturally.
No one can sing in their 60s like they did at 19, 20,
correct,
21 when some of these singers, especially like a Vince Neil who had a raspy, high-pitched voice, you know what I mean? Or a Bon Jovi who kind of had that raspy, kind of like high-pitched, he could go high. 40 years of that.
Yeah, I felt bad because on that first song, was it Home Sweet Home was first, right?
I believe so,
yeah. And there was a high note that he tried to, and he waited for a second. He kind of like went like this, and then he hit it. Yeah, and he took that note, and I felt like he was cooked after that.
Yeah.
Like maybe we shouldn't have.
I feel like those guys, they can hit them once.
And then they're done.
And they're going to be done. That's why I'm worried, like, you can't
They should be on your podcast.
My one question podcast?
One and done.
One and done? I should get them on. Ask them. But what do I ask Vince Neil?
Have you ever considered just letting other people do your music now and really enjoying your life?
In a situation like that with bands like that,
yeah,
would you be cool still going to see them if you knew most of it was going to be lip synced by them? He was still going to be out there, and maybe some parts he would sing. But like maybe it's a situation like Living on a Prayer. Hey, I can still do the choruses. I can't do the whoa. You know what I mean? Like, would you still go if Vince Neil could sing the parts he could, but then the high parts he can't? Would you
question. Well,
the band's still playing live,
right? The one thing would be if I'm a super fan and I've never seen them in person, I had the opportunity to just to visibly see them,
right?
Maybe.
Okay.
But my follow up would be, how much are tickets? And where am I at in life?
Yeah, where am I at in life? Yeah. How much of a financial burden will this put on me going to see you?
Right.
At said stadium.
Yeah.
So a little music news for you there today, but I still say, Shout out for Pussycat Dolls for at least owning it. I got it. I'm respect, and I mean that. I respect that for not being like, well, we were going to tour, but I'm going to work on my new job as a mechanic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and shout out to Tiffany Haddish because she
Shout out
looks
to
great.
Tiffany and Queen Latifah.
Yep.
Joining The Voice. There's some music news for you guys. It's 9:41. Elizabeth Taylor by Taylor Swift. Random fact guy on the check line checking in. The phrase feeling blue originates from the maritime tradition of flying blue flags if a ship lost its captain during a voyage. The term quarantine is based on the Latin term quadragianum, meaning 40. The word quarantine started during the 17th century boating, where ships were held for 40 days to ensure they didn't bring diseases into port. That makes a lot of sense.
It does make a lot of sense. I mean, you had a lot of people coming like from all different backgrounds, all different, you know what I mean? Throwing them all on a ship. They're traveling together. I mean, you get a head cold. I mean, every time I fly, I've always gotten a head cold within like 2 days. Every time.
I get that. We're home. Yes, you are. Stay there.
I'm sick.
Yeah, and you will stay there for 40 days, please.
Yeah.
Enjoy. You were on there for months. You can do 40 more days. Good morning, After Girl checking in on this gorgeous morning. It is, isn't it?
I mean, you think about it. They didn't even know how to sneeze into their elbow.
They didn't?
No.
We don't know when that started.
We have Fabrizio over there just hacking everywhere.
On each other in those little rooms.
Yeah, sorry.
Smelly.
I'm still thinking about the quarantine thing. Go ahead.
Tricks and Golden right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. It is 9:47. And Lauren, last chance if they want to be a Mega Maroney finalist on the final day to become one.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to have to head over to Facebook, YouTube, or X and find that video live stream. Give it a like in the comments. All you got to do is drop that pink heart emoji, and it could be you that is our last finalist for the morning show.
199. One.
That
Big as your face.
It's like when you go to church and the priest gets to hold that one really big Eucharist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
He's like, oh, it's Jesus. You know what I mean?
I'm
Like
not Catholics. I don't know what you're talking about.
they never. Do you have communion? If you're not Catholic, you don't get anything to eat.
Well, yeah, we do communion, but he doesn't hold anything.
You don't get a big one. The priest gets to hold the big one.
No.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And why would he
gets a bigger one
to hold the bigger one?
Because it's bigger. He's the priest.
Or is that supposed to be bigger, like the bread? Like this is the body.
The bread of
Christ?
life. Yeah, the bread of life. Yeah.
Oh, see, we say it's the body of Christ.
Well, that's what the priest says. Then I go, amen.
Okay.
And I get my cracker, and good to go. Wine optional.
We also don't. A lot of times we don't get the wafers.
What do you get?
Bread.
Like bread?
Like a bread cube. Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
I swear.
They hand you like for real bread.
Yeah, like bread.
Like
Well,
Schwabels.
Yeah, but somebody has cut it into really small. I mean, like it's like a little bread cube. You get a bread cube.
Bread cubes.
And then you get grape juice. Sometimes we get the wafers.
Grape? You don't get real wine?
No, God no.
Wow, I kind of thought.
Look at you Catholics getting boozy. You get real
Oh,
wine.
yeah, it's crazy. We get so crazy. Oh, man. Yeah, we get real crazy.
That's why you guys fall asleep. Services are long and they're serving real wine during communion.
Hey, man, shout out to St. Mary's. 45-minute mass every time. It's fantastic. Target employees. Someone sent the Forrest Gump waving gif or GIF.
Gosh, I'm sorry you have to wave at me or smile or say something.
Okay, it was Hot Sam's. Everyone's texting Hot Sam's.
Okay.
So that's what it was. Hot Sam's. I go to Sozo Church and Alliance, and they have communion on the first Sunday of every month, usually, and it's grape juice and a wafer on top of it, all in one.
We've had that before.
Wait. How does that work?
It's the little grape juice cup, and then they just put the wafer on it, like a little lid for the cup, and they hand it to you. So you just take the body of Christ and drink the blood, the juice.
My mind's blown right now.
Why?
They're like handing out little snack packs. Like
Kinda,
at mine,
I mean-
you go up and you get the communion, then you go and the wine, you either walk by the wine lady or you take a sip of wine.
It depends. We've all taken communion as a congregation, and when that's happened, sometimes we remain seated and they pass the trays of bread and wine, quote unquote. And then other times it's like open communion where if you want to come up, you can.
Yeah.
And like then you just take it from the pastor.
This is
Ours
this
isn't
is
a
great. I'm
priest.
learning a lot.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, someone text unleavened bread very flat. Yes. We've had unleavened bread.
I guess that's what I have. Unleavened. We're rolling are the best. I'm okay with. I got no gripes. It's not my favorite, but I got no gripes.
Sam's Club.
I only get Auntie Anne's when I have a coupon for a free pretzel.
See?
Or just one get that. I would like a free coupon for a free pretzel. That sounds pretty fun to me. We've got.
it the same.
Pink Pantheress and Zara Larson. It is stateside right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. That's about do it for us here at the morning show. Thank you guys so much for having us on this morning. Thank you, Rich DeRozier, for coming on with us today. And, of course, announcing Braxton Keith, Rising Star, is going to be the opening act at the Raising Cane's Concert for Legends with Lainey Wilson. That is all up on our social medias and our website. If you missed that, you can go back and re-listen to the interview with Rich on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Thank you to that, Rich. Thank you guys for great requests on a Your Call Wednesday today. Now, before we get out of here, though, on the final day to become a Megan Maroney finalist, to see her in Columbus with a hotel stay, with gas taken care of. What a girl's trip that would be. We got to get one more finalist for the morning show, and that's for everyone that went over to the live video feed, click the like button, and put the pink heart in the comment section. Lauren, let's randomly pick somebody.
Okay, today we have Marky Watkins.
There you go. You are now in the running. You, Marky, might get a call from us tomorrow morning at 8. If you are a finalist, that is when we call the finalists, the winner. Tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. We'll be calling you, and we also have a brand new You're Included contest to announce as well. If you're like, no, I need to be a Megan finalist, we're not done as a station. We got more chances coming up with Nicolina, the Midday Diva, and with J-Dub this afternoon. So you got to keep listening to Q92. The Q to call could happen anytime. And good luck to all the finalists. And again, can't wait to talk to the winner of this awesome contest tomorrow morning. Also, we'll be talking to Jordan Miller tomorrow morning. We'll have more prizes to give away. Like I said, a brand new contest to announce.
This is a big one, you guys. I know we say that, but this one, I think a lot of you are going to be going crazy over.
Giving away bearded dragons.
It's not what we're doing.
What if we were?
I think maybe Jake would come back.
For a bearded dragon?
Oh, he'd try and win.
He'd be pissed if we
yeah,
gave that
he'd
away
be
after
so
he
mad
left.
because that's his thing.
Like now,
and in all that time he was here, we never did it.
Now you give away bearded dragons? We do. With an inflatable. So we'll be back tomorrow morning. Enjoy your day. Have a great one out there. Lauren, for the good people listening.
Everybody have a fantastic day. We'll see you right back here tomorrow morning at the same time.
It's Pharrell Williams and Happy at 9:56. It's Q92.